Go ahead.
Welcome to the Garage Talk. I'm the nigga Vee Aye, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy BlackCurse, and we have a special guest today, Javelin Dean Green.
My nigga Jav, what's good, my G?
Yeah, what's good?
Appreciate it.
Also, I had to say, I was inspired today to create my first little hat.
Boy.
Fire! So, the inspiration came from Javelin Dean Green because he has his own, clothing line. He has it on. So, that's what I was inspired. I was inspired by that, so I'm not a artist, as you can see, but shit, it was just an inspiration. So
you thought you was one for about 2 hours.
Hey, that's that quarantine. Yeah, that's that's an artist.
All comments. We taking all comments on that, y'all. Oh my god.
Yep.
I can't even say he fucked up the G in there. My bad.
It don't even matter. It's yours. Yeah. Hey, it's an attempt, man. Fuck it. Yeah. But what I was gonna say? Yeah. What else? What you want to get going on, man? The main thing we gotta talk about is the coronavirus.
I don't give a damn about that corona.
So, Javelin, what do you think of the coronavirus?
Let's see. My first thought about it is it gives me a headache. I got 6 kids and I gotta figure out all this homework for them every day.
Right.
That's the only part about it that's got me all messed up, because I gotta wake up, read this paper, figure out what it's talking about. I gotta read the paper like 6 times to even understand it, figure it out, and then I see what teachers go through, because you tell a kid as simple as you can and they still don't get it. So now you gotta figure out another way to teach them this and figure it out, and it's like 6 different lesson plans every day. This one kid, I got 5 more to go. So out of my all 6, only 1 can do his work on his own, because he's 15, so he get on the computer, do his own, but I still gotta check it to make sure he just ain't throwing nothing on there.
Right.
Because of course he did the first 2 days. He didn't think I was gonna check it. So
my son was a fool in there. He didn't do shit for me. I ain't check it either. I was like, nigga, I'm gonna go with your word. Nah,
no.
I was like, I thought we had like a little trust, a little bond, daddy and father relationship. I mean, son and father. Nah,
no.
Nigga doing his own thing on his phone and shit, playing the game. Yeah, I did it, Dad. I turned it in. Boy, you ain't turned in shit.
So, yeah.
Getting them emails from his teachers.
Yeah, bro. End of the week. Nathaniel has not turned in. Nathaniel.
That's his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
I ain't know that.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, he turned in nothing, but shoot, they been doing good, turning in work, and then they still got to do my own personal work right now. Shoot, I'm teaching them money, pennies, dimes, quarters, nickels, paying them for everything in the house. So I do like being at home, having my kids under me, teaching them everything.
Teaching them what you want to teach.
Yeah, what I want to teach them. I do like that part, but as far as the actual virus thing out there, shoot, I don't know, man. I prayed about it, and I can't do much about it. I only wear my mask because I got to. I can't go buy no milk without a mask. But shoot, you gonna get sick either way. You going to work every single day.
Yeah. Every
single day. And then I ain't gonna say no names. I had one dude trip out on me, and I'm like, bro, you smoke weed, right? He said, yeah. How you know the nigga that bagged your weed up ain't had corona?
Man.
You still using cash, right? How you know all this cash floating around? Niggas ain't all this cash been touched and ain't got the corona on it. Like,
see, so
yeah.
I say it's no reason to go crazy about it, because low key you should have already been washing your hands,
man,
before corona. Yeah. You should already been in that, in that regimen. Let me wash my hands, because niggas dirty. Niggas digging their ass and keep it moving.
They really do.
Yeah. Alright, nah, man. So I ain't in no panic about it, I'm watching the people around me shoot. Unfortunately, if you look like you got corona, you gotta move around. I ain't trying to catch it purposely.
Right.
I think I already got that shit.
I think I had caught it early.
I think I caught it early.
Yeah, I caught it early.
And you don't even know.
Like I say on my podcast, y'all go check that shit up. podcast, but yeah.
Hey,
I
I mean,
like,
you ain't even sure. Yeah, you could have.
Yeah,
shit.
I caught that shit and I gave it to my mama. She was like, it's funny because like you know how I had just started my job and I had got sick with the flu. And my mom was like, yeah, you need to go to work, you know, this, that, third. So she came to my house to bring me something. She got back home. She caught it. She was like, whoa, if you feeling like this, you probably need to, what? You know, and I'm only going to work because my mama, I'm just listening to my mama like, you know, yeah, I'm just starting this job. Let me go. They gave me about 5 weeks of vacation, but let me go to work because my mama's telling me to go, you know, for my family and some more shit, just advice. But when she caught it, she was like, oh, nah. This, and I was like, that's how I was feeling. Like, I was weak. I couldn't do shit. Like, and I was going to work literally every day.
Man.
Literally.
that shit.
Yeah.
Now spread it to like 1,000 people probably.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, though? It was funny because like it was a lead at my job and he was talking about this shit and he was talking about how he got it and he gave it to somebody and it was like a bunch of people, so at our job like it was going around because everybody was catching it, you know what I'm saying,
at the airport too,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I was really sick, but I was going to work because my mom told me to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Like I was going to work because she was like, you just started this job, you don't want to present that, this, that, and third. And when she caught that shit, she was like, yeah, you need to stay your ass at home.
Oh, I ain't gonna say no names. One of the homies told me the other day that nigga had that. I think I had it before I was sick. I ain't never felt this sick in my life, bro.
Man.
Like, I was down for like a week.
Man.
It was like closer, like when it first popped. I thought I had the flu or something. That's what I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think I had that shit because I ain't caught it yet and not, you know what I'm saying, do what I do and this, that, and the third.
Yeah. See? And it's been around. It ain't just pop up when they shut everything down.
Exactly.
But you know, it was like I was talking to my girl one day and we was talking about, I was telling her like one of my favorite artists out right now is Westside Gunn and he caught it. And I was telling her, I was like, damn, how he catch the shit? And he said he good now, he cleared the shit. And she was like, nah, what it is that it's like the flu. And she was like, the crazy thing about it is that like the hospitals, like when the big wave came of the coronavirus, the hospitals, they didn't have enough PPE to make sure that like people can, you know, stay alive and shit like that. She's like, so that's why some people are dying because they don't have enough shit to actually. And I was like, I didn't know that, you know.
For this shit.
Yeah. She was like, it just, that's what it was, you know what I'm saying. And I was like, I thought about that. And I was like, well, I feel like the media should be like, I feel like the media fucked shit up because I feel like the media made it what it is now because they got on TV and it was like, the coronavirus, when we caught the shit, it wasn't as big as that. You know what I'm saying? The hospitals had all the shit that we needed to, you know what I'm saying, cure ourselves.
Yeah, to get cured.
The media put motherfuckers in panic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, honest with you, I don't fuck with Donald Trump and all that shit, but the media, like, y'all be asking the wrong questions, bro. Like, y'all trying to play the blame game. Like, you did this and this happened. That. Like, bro, why you not asking niggas how we gonna fix this shit? Or like, how we gonna try to fix it? Fuck, let's blame afterwards. Like, fuck, let's try to fix it now. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm pretty sure whoever was the president, bro, like, niggas didn't prepare for this shit. Niggas ain't thinking, we gonna have a pandemic. Let's bro, like, we America, my nigga. Like, we cocky in the bitch. That's what.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
Worry about nothing.
Nah, we good, bro. Like, wait, pandemic? What you? Fuck, we got somebody.
I had to tell some dude at work because they was like tripping out because they cut out hours and they been laying people off at my job. So like, they was all like, you know, kind of nervous, scared. I'm good. They was all nervous and kind of scared and shit.
Appreciate it.
And I was like, man, you know, throughout history, you had famine where it wasn't enough food for human beings. You had pandemics before. You had all this shit before. It's nothing new up under the sun. It's even, they say that in the Bible. Yeah. So like I was telling them, like, it ain't nothing to be worried about. Like if you lose your job, you know, if shit go through, you know what I'm saying, go bad or whatever, it's just know it's for a short time. It ain't everlasting. Life is up and down. You know what I'm saying? Unless you die. You know what I'm saying? But when you die, it don't really matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you whatever the fuck. If you left debt to your family, that's what the fuck you left. If you left some money, that's just what it is.
What you love.
Unless you got 3-year-old kids at the house and you the only one raising them and you die. It's a problem.
I mean, but
I'm fucking with you.
I've been saying,
Messing them up.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
nah, I've been
I
saying,
hear you.
but shit like that happen though.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I was telling one dude, I was like, shit, I'm black, bro. We always broke. We always out of job. We always have a high unemployment rate. What the fuck? You think I'm finna fucking sit up here and be like, oh shit, man, damn, goddamn, like we always like this.
Hey, they calling me like, hey, you still got the studio open for Corona? I'm broke. Yes.
Come on through.
Yes, I'm broke.
Come on through. My God.
I'm not able to shut down right now, man.
Yeah.
I need that. Come on through.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we everybody here got tested though. I got tested. When niggas walk in the door, I test niggas, so everybody here good.
You check our temperature? Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, you. This nigga high no camera. Jab was here early. I tested that nigga. Me and Jab got the test. We good over here.
Okay, let me ask you this. If the government ain't even got the proper testing, how the fuck you got it?
I fuck with Joe Rogan. He sent me a couple of them.
Okay.
I hit him on Twitter because I watched Joe Rogan. Shout out Joe Rogan, but they ain't Joe Budden too.
Got it.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was on there. Every time his guests come in, he give him texts. So I hit him on Twitter like, hey, Rogan, can you send me like 5?
Boy, get this nigga ride shit on.
Nigga, send it to me.
He sent it to you. Let me see it. Put it on
I
camera.
already used them.
We on camera.
We already used
Try the same one for you, but Jab used the last one.
Boy,
I was like, curse good. Shit, he got the corona. It'll be alright.
Boy, you ignorant.
I
Nah, man, y'all crazy. Well, yeah, so that, so yeah, man, you know, I don't want to keep talking about the damn coronavirus. Since we got, since we got a special guest, Javelin. So with the music, what you got going on?
Let's see. Most recent for y'all, I got a mixtape gonna drop called "I Am an Artist."
Mm.
I already got 2 songs on YouTube for you, so go check them out. Look me up. Look my name, Javelin Dean Green. Javelin Dean Green. That's right. That's right. Just look me up. I got like 90 something plus videos on YouTube.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah. A lot of people don't even know that, but yeah, I got a.
See, I think that's
lot.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
real
think
cool.
I got like I got like over 40 songs on iTunes.
Get your weight up.
Like 40 songs
Yeah.
on iTunes, and then on Dad Piff, I got over 90 songs on there. So
I don't know if it's the weed talking to me, but we gotta cut y'all and end this shit because I gotta get back to work. My nigga, 90 videos. My nigga, what?
Yeah.
We gotta go. I gotta get back to work, my nigga. This nigga, sir. Oh, he gone. Like, I gotta catch up the jam, bro.
hey, the only reason I slowed down because I see unfortunately people moving to the TikTok, so I got a couple of them on there, but I ain't gonna lie,
Nice.
I gotta let the youngsters work my TikTok. I'm like, look, man, y'all got it.
Yeah.
I ain't no professional at this yet.
I told y'all that first episode. I talk about jam. I want bullshit.
Yeah.
You know this shit, boy.
Another question I want to have ask you is, so you have Jamaican roots?
Yeah, my dad, he from Jamaica.
Where the fuck have I been?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't know? Yeah.
Nope, didn't know.
So,
Another day.
have you ever been to Jamaica?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, what was your experience going? Cause like your family is actually from Jamaica. Like, what is your like when you went? How did that
When the last
feel?
time you been, first of all? When the last time?
Man, I think
How long ago? How old was you?
I think I was like 15.
15.
But see, I didn't know nothing about that side of my family until I was 15. I turned 15, and my whole family got together to send me down there so I can meet that side. My dad died January 1st, 1990. I was born May 2nd, 1990. Never even met him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I never knew nothing about them till I went to Jamaica.
Right.
That's a topic for us, huh? I don't know if you got one for, but.
Of course. I do. Probably about 2-3 times.
Yeah, he didn't talk about his
And
dad
keep 'em
quite a
coming.
few. Yeah.
Told you I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up, people.
Yeah.
I think the album last year for my birthday was called January 1, 1990.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I had went down there, and when you first get there, it's all made up. It's all pretty, and It looks nice,
You know,
but once you actually get into
The trenches.
yeah, that's why I was at the trenches.
Yeah.
It looks natural.
Make hoods down here look crazy, or just,
It's like I'm gonna say worse.
Worse.
Yeah,
Like, that's what I mean. Like it makes like the project down here. Like nigga, if they came down here, nigga, I ain't rich down here. But I would love to stay here. Fuck you, complain.
Yeah, on me.
Gotcha.
And then on top of that, it's nothing but one road leads through the whole island.
Mm-hmm.
The whole island. And then so if you got two cars passing and you on the side of the road, the mirror might bump you.
Oh, that's crazy shit.
Yeah. But they happy.
I bet.
Happy. When I went down there, I'm 15. We party from sun up to sun down.
Yeah.
Party like crazy.
Yeah.
And then they ain't do nothing but bring some speakers to the street, turn them on, and everybody just came outside. Yeah.
That's dope.
So I had a whole lot of fun, and then of course I got to meet the culture and talk to him. That's my first time talking to my granny, so of course she talking to me, and she like, you understand? And I'm lying, talking about, yeah. And she like, no you don't. Yeah, no you don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, I can say that's what I love about our culture, bro. I love black folks. Make it like, nigga, we can have the worst situations, bro,
and be
happy, my nigga.
Yeah.
And making you
be like it is what it
like,
is.
Bro, y'all poor over here?
Yeah.
Yes, we are, but like, what we gonna do, bro? Like, gotta live life like shit.
And I got sick down there. I ain't know you supposed to. You know, down here, man, you go to the store, grab a pack of noodles, come home, pop it in the microwave, eat it. Wham, bam, money grand. No, that water comes straight from outside. So, you know, I put some water in my noodles, put it in the microwave, eat it. This when I learned what a shark was. I thought I had the fart, and I shitted on myself. Nigga, I had diarrhea for 3 days. And that's when they said, oh, no, you not supposed to. You gotta boil the water before you use it.
That's
so,
This nigga run the corona over. What the?
Hey, what he talking about? He texted me already.
Goddamn nigga, my last test, y'all, my bad.
Nah, that's a great story.
Yeah,
phenomenal story.
But I enjoy this shoe.
Yeah.
I need to go back.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I did not know that. I didn't know you from Jamaica, bro.
Man, I'm from here. This is my dad.
I mean, not from Jamaica, but I know you're
but it was
Jamaican.
Yeah.
That's
real
cool.
cool.
So
That's interesting. Yeah, another thing too is so with the branding of Rock the J.
yeah,
We see it all on your Instagram. It's Rock the J this, you know, on my on my feed on Instagram all day long. It's Rock the J. You know, I can't like miss it. It's there. It's always present.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So
he said always.
I fucks with it.
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
So
like, niggas might get it, but I see the grind.
Yeah.
I see it. Like I'm like, one day
So
somebody gonna fuck that nigga. He been grinding. Somebody gonna be like, it's like, dog, let me help you out there.
Yeah.
It's gonna take off. You ain't gonna see him on Instagram no more.
So I wonder, like,
They go catch me.
I always wonder, you know, like, what was the inspiration? How did you come up with the concept and the idea, and what does Rock the J mean? You know, so it's like a two-part question. You know, how did you? First question is, how did you create it? What was the inspiration behind it? Then the second question is, where did Rock the J come from?
First of all, everybody ain't educated like you, so don't be throwing all these. You asking like 6 questions in one.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Hold on. When you go back and look at this shit, that was the same question said 2 different times in different words.
Yeah.
Like it's a 2-part question.
Yeah.
But how did you get inspired with that? And what is the jab and dance? It's kind of like the same thing, right?
Yeah.
It is.
It probably is, but yeah, you know.
Well, let's see. Pretty
No more for
much.
you, my nigga.
It started off the same way you made that hat. Hey, you just do it. You know it.
Yeah.
I've been making clothes and being creative, trying to grind with it for about 10 years now, and what really made me realize that it was something is that when I gave people the shirt, because a lot of people don't know unless you got a shirt. You don't just get a shirt. I normally give you something with it. It might be some money. Just recently, I know this pregnant lady. She like some snacks. I don't even eat the snacks, but I know she like them, and she ain't had them in like a year. She couldn't find them, so I put it in there with her shirt and her box, and she was ecstatic. It made her feel good. She rocked the J and she had a better day. That's what the sentence is. Rock the J and watch you have a better day. Right. So I came up with it because shoot, I'm trying to make everybody's life better. Trying to help them out. Trying to help the fam. Because once I blow up, you know, it's going to cost you a good $1,000 or $2 to get a shirt. If you already got it and you been rocking it, I'm going to take care of you. Because y'all already got it. Yeah, if you fam, you good. If you not fam,
I mean, I still check your vibe.
Hey, I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to build a Destin City $1 brand over here, man. I mean,
right.
Hey, steal from the rich and give to the poor. Hey, they got it. It's people out there that throw me $1,000 for a shirt just cause.
Yeah,
right. I was just talking about Supreme to somebody.
Yeah, I like
it too.
I like it. All I gotta do is build me up once I become. Cause you gotta think about it. If I was Lil Wayne selling you the shirt, they'll buy it like crazy. Truck fit. Who rockin' that Lil Wayne? Let me get that.
Just gotta build that brand. Just building that brand.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all. So I'm just
consistency. Stay about consistency.
Consistent. Till the day I die.
That's what I told Curse. Shit. Matter of fact, when I told him, I was like, shit, bro, we gotta stay consistent with this podcast, bro. I think we got some content. I think people fuck with that hoe, bro. Like, I think we gotta stay with it, bro.
See, I watched it. I watched it, shared it. I said, "What? They got a podcast?
Oh, treat this shit like a second job, nigga.
Yeah,
we get paid for a year. When we do, nigga.
Yeah.
You trying to come to the garage? It's gonna be just like this. Hey, you nigga getting all that money still? Yes.
Keep it simple. That's what he said. Keep it simple.
Like hell nah, nigga. We moving up.
And we gonna put we gonna create our own goddamn garage. Hell, you mean that?
Right. I hear you, fam.
Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, that's interesting. And but I do want to know, Rock the J is like I don't know, like that name. I mean, just the Rock the J, like that's dope to me. Like, how did you like? Where did it come from? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I know you said the girl, but like, you know, the concept of Rock the J. Like, rock. Like, where do you come with the words and shit?
Man, I can't even tell you. It just came along.
Good,
huh? It fit. Rock the J. It fit. I said it.
Sometimes. How'd you come up with it, bro? I just put on the beat, my nigga, and it just right. I don't like it. Wasn't no inspiration behind it. It was just the beat.
You just created.
It just happened. Like, and I just had it out there like, oh, that sounds good.
I
use that. Like,
I start saying it, and they start saying it. He start saying it. Everybody start saying it. Well, I'm sticking with it.
Motherfuckers can't understand it. Like, just no inspiration behind it. Like, nah, bro. Just the idea, bro. Like, shit, it's stuck. Like.
Yeah. If you ask me, I think all my ideas are $1 billion ideas. You know, so of course I'm rocking with it. Regardless, whether you liked it or not, it was Rock the J.
That's why I was telling my wife I don't like working with a lot of niggas in the studio. Because when I come up with an idea and niggas don't want to do it, feel some type of way. I think all my ideas are dope.
All of them.
Every single one of them. Every single. I be like, oh, my shit dope. That's what I be thinking. Like, I don't know what that make me like, but I think all my ideas are dope.
You do. I feel like when you creating, you do have to isolate yourself. Sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you really have to, like, you know, just put, because it'll be, even like with the script, you know what I'm saying? I just be telling people, you know, I'm writing on script. Then they got an idea, and it's like, man, bro, like, let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I can kind of understand like how you make it from like a rapper or like a movie producer, make it big. and motherfuckers just coming up to you all
the time is
day.
annoying.
Hey, my nigga, check my mixtape back. Hey, my nigga, check that. Let me rap for you. My nigga, like, hey, my nigga, I got an idea for this movie. Bro, like, well, go do it.
I look at it like,
go do it. You need me?
You need me for like, you trying to get on the easy way, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Hey, we was talking about, me and my girl today, we was in the car talking about Jay-Z. And she was telling me how, like, she did research on, she was like, I didn't know he owned Ace of Spades. And he made 5 times, what off Ace of Spades than he made off music. I was like, oh yeah, people be buying that shit, and that shit expensive. Like,
that shit good as fuck.
You can't just, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, it's crazy because like you really seen his grind from start to finish. We seen Jay-Z in 96 or 97 or 98, you know what I'm saying? And to now he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's how it is with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at a picture on Instagram of Nipsey Hussle. And it was like you could tell he was putting on his best fit, his best thing, and it wasn't at that moment in time. You can tell he didn't have money, but it was the best to him at that moment.
Right. Yeah, at that moment.
And I was like looking at it, you can tell that he was really still in the trenches.
Yeah,
he was still working, trying to work his way up. And I was like, I think that's the.
Yeah, it's the moment.
I think that's the amazing thing about like, you know, people who create shit. It's like same thing with you, me and Vee Aye with the podcast. It's like. You see us now, it's like, bro, I got a 9-to-5 job. I go home, work, you know what I'm saying? I do this shit. And it's like, when we get to a certain place, you're going to be like, damn, like, oh, they made money, they doing this. And it's like, nah. Bro, we started from nothing.
Yeah, from nothing.
Really?
Creating something out of nothing. So when you get something, you can create even more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
God.
Man!
Yeah.
I think about that all day.
Bro!
Somebody give me $100 grand. I did it with nothing. You give me $100 grand. Oh, that's a wrap.
That's what I be doing without no money.
Yeah.
Money machine, some shit a little bit.
And that's
imagine if they come in here and be like, "V, here go an orchestra, create something."
What?
I got full power.
And that's kind of how I take it, because I always be like, man, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm broke, I'm decent, but at the end of the day, I be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm creating shit with nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got Hollywood or HBO or Stars or Cinemax money.
Know what, my nigga? Your shit is dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah,
they just don't know it yet. Y'all don't see it, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all don't see it yet.
I just think it's crazy that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with all of us at this table, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all are creating. And it's like, people seeing us now and we going through shit, but when we get to where we get to, it's gonna be crazy.
That's the garage top, baby.
Yeah.
It's real shit. Spider floating down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to all my creators out there.
Yeah, man. Create, man. Produce, man. I don't care if you got a cheap ass camera. I don't care if you got a cheap ass studio. Whatever the fuck you got, create. You know?
I do.
Create.
Don't come around me with that shit. I started, but I want to go back. Sorry, no. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Create, my nigga.
Create. That's it.
Let nobody stop shit.
Yeah, bro.
Don't worry about what they say. If you like it, that's what matters.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's how my shit. You like it, I love it.
Hey.
Unless you like molesting kids or killing people or hurting them, I ain't with that shit. Like, don't come around me with that shit. I'll fuck you up. But yeah, bro, like, just do your shit. Do your shit.
Yeah.
Let nobody stop you. That shit real about from Jab and fucking Curse.
Yeah.
I used to do my shit, but when I actually went out with you niggas, we done the video. We done that What You Need video.
Yeah. Right.
And that nigga, he wanted to shoot on the roof. Everybody asking and shit and talking like, shoot on the roof. What we do? We need to call this. He like, man, fuck you. Ain't nobody here. Nigga jumped up on the roof, my nigga. Somebody came, but I was like, he tried it when nobody else would. I was out here talking about the shit. This nigga said, man, y'all niggas is, man, that nigga, he on it, bro. I was like, yeah, that nigga get the shit done. You say let's do it, he on it, my nigga. Like,
and if y'all don't know, like, I started out shooting videos with Javelin. You know what I'm saying? Javelin was like the one that kind of really. I showed Javelin a little bit of editing, and I felt like he took it a bit farther than me, and I learned more. So. Editing from Javelin, you know what I'm saying? So he's a lot of the me growing came from him. You know what I'm saying? Just his hard work, his work ethic, and everything comes from like him. So I just want to and also I want to tell you, bro, give you your flowers before you pass, or I ain't saying you're gonna die, but like, man, I appreciate you, like in real life.
Most definitely, and I appreciate y'all because you put me on to the Mundo tunes, even getting it on iTunes. Other than that, I just would have been in the living room.
Bro.
Everybody.
I knew nothing of editing.
You better shout out Norris when you do that shit.
Oh yeah. Nori showed me that, or told me that, but I
give nigga his flowers.
Yeah.
Nori gonna come get you, boy. He's real gangster.
No. I got that from somebody, but like people that you really fuck with and people that you really do shit with. You know what I'm saying? Me giving my flowers to them, it's just the same concept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they started the trend, but
I'm just fucking. You know me, bro.
But I would continue it. So
exactly. That shit rub off, Nori. Keep doing your thing, bro.
See, that's dope though. Shoot, I wasn't that hard into editing into you.
Yeah, So I mean, it all works, and this is networking that we got going on. This totally networking.
Yeah.
I met both of these dudes at UPS.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to high school with him, but like we didn't really get cool until I met him at UPS. You know what I'm saying? So people at your jobs, they may be creators, they may be doing something. Talk, create.
Fucking right.
Link up. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Can't be scared. You ain't gonna get nowhere. You don't talk to nobody.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen him walk up like, oh, that's bro from school, bro. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, I rap. Shit, I rap too. Let's do it.
Hey, linked up.
I don't even know how I met you.
At UPS.
I know at UPS, but like, hey, what's up, E? I rap. What's your name, man?
Nah.
My name's V.
These niggas out of kindergarten.
Like,
I don't know how.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember like.
I don't know exactly the conversations.
How did I know? How this nigga know I started? How do you know I rap?
I know one thing about it. When we used to sort at UPS.
Yeah.
Me talking to Jerome. So me and Jerome used to talk, and then everybody would chime in with shit. You know what I'm saying? I would like if you was next to me that day, I'd just be chopping it up with you about different shit. You'd be like, "Oh, I rap," and I'd be like, "Shit, I rap too." And I send you a song, and boom. Same thing with him. I sent him a song. You know what I'm saying? And
I think a couple of hours.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A day or two. It was like I pulled up to his house. I kind of remember me coming into your house. You stayed over there on
PV.
Yeah.
Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove, and it got you and your girl. Y'all came to my house, and we was just in my apartment, my first apartment ever, and we was fucking recording music.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going in.
And it was like literally we was just going in, bro, just working together. Simple. Yeah.
Nice.
Grinding hard.
Grinding hard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So shit. What about the NBA, y'all?
What you mean?
Oh yeah, crickets.
What you mean about the NBA?
Ain't shit going on, nigga.
They playing everybody highlights on the NBA. Y'all should see mine soon. They playing everybody. I ain't gonna lie, it inspired me. I went to 2K the other day with my little cousin. Like, let me see if he really on here. He is.
These niggas doing motherfucking horse on this whole 2K basketball tournament.
Hold it.
These niggas bored as fuck, boy.
Hey,
you got all that money, nigga. Boy, go do something. Boy, what the fuck wrong with y'all?
I'm like, man.
Trying to
I'm just started back off.
I appreciate the shit what y'all trying to do, but like, fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
I tuned in for like 5 minutes. I was like, man, this shit trash. I'm finna go play 2K.
Man, you know,
like I'm finna do my own thing. Like, what?
Watch you niggas play.
You know, I
look at this nigga. Well,
no,
I liked it.
I don't be watching the 2K shit, but I do go back and watch like old games and shit.
Oh no, that's dope. They've been showing old boxing shit, everything like
all
that.
that.
Yeah, I watch all. Nah, that shit dope.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't tripping on
Me
that.
and my
shit.
girl, we watched. I've been really into the books, and I was watching with like Kareem. They had traded Kareem or whatever, and we was watching the shit. But we was laughing at the motherfucking KFC commercials during the 70s and 80s and shit. And that shit hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
racist and shit, huh? Nah,
I can't really say. It was shoes that I never seen before. It was cars I never seen before. It was all.
You probably got some ideas and shit.
Yeah,
they got some ideas.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro,
that's
like
inspiration.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it was pretty cool seeing it like that.
Nice. What y'all niggas been watching like doing this quarantine? Y'all been watching TV, like shows and things?
Nah, I ain't got no. I got a TV, but I ain't gonna lie, it's just there. For KERA for my kids.
Oh, you watch KERA?
No, I said my kids.
Oh, your kids.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't walk in there and it caught me slipping, and I didn't.
Oh shit.
What's that word?
Yeah.
What? That's enough. I'm finna go put that in the phone right now.
Yeah. That shit dope.
So, but yeah, not TV. Not too much TV.
Man, me and my girl.
Recording and shit.
Recording, watching. Watching me, listening to me. Cause there's a little court by my house. I'll be going shooting around, recording me, watching me.
Yeah. Me and my girl, we've been watching a lot of movies.
Not shows, movies.
Yeah, just movies. Like I was telling you, I was watching Wayne's World. We've been watching I think I watched first time I ever seen was I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Oh, nigga.
I had never seen that.
Oh, nigga, that's that shit.
That shit cold in the mouth.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, I ain't seen it.
See that shit, boy. That shit put them on, boy.
Yeah, that shit.
They had a lot of big actors in it. You like, damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit hard.
So we been at the house watching the ass of movies, bro, just
dope.
chilling,
Yeah,
you know.
that
Then my girl, she kind of, she got her vibe and shit. Like she be into rock music and weird shit. So we was watching some shit some witchcraft shit. And I was watching, I was like, this shit actually pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got concepts of. I saw how I don't know. I just saw a different seeing witchcraft from me being a Christian and be like, man, I don't want to watch this shit. But seeing it, I saw the good in it. You know what I'm saying? I saw how it can actually help people. You know what I'm saying? Magic and different shit. So, yeah, we just been on movies and shit.
Movies. I've been on motherfucking Ozark.
I finished that.
That shit.
Ozark,
nigga.
What?
Ozark.
Yeah.
That shit on Netflix. Yeah. Nigga, that shit hard. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
That shit. I just started the first episode of the season.
You know what's funny about that? When I was a kid and growing up in St. Louis, Missouri, everybody went to the Ozarks for vacation. I've never been.
That's crazy.
But in St. Louis, that's a big thing. That's like going to, I don't know what it is in that. That's like going to what's that shit that's by Houston, Galveston or
Gotcha.
It's like that type of shit. It's that vibe. In St. Louis, that's what we do. Ozarks, and you ride on on the boats and shit and all that. Yeah, that's a big thing in St. Louis. Go to Ozarks during spring break.
Yeah, that shit hard, bro.
Yeah, that
shit hard. You got internet on your phone?
Yeah.
When we cut this bitch, I'm gonna send you the link, my nigga. You watch anything, my nigga. I got you, my nigga. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
You can watch it, but yeah, that Ozark, bro.
Yeah.
I just watched I think it was the last, I don't know if it was episode 9. But just started making me think of, when the Darlene killed her husband. Snell, she poisoned that nigga coffee.
Yeah.
When he told her before, the day before he say, if you ever undermine me again, it's gonna be, she say, what?
Yeah.
I knew, I was like, she already thinking okay, you saying that? Oh, I'm finna go plot.
So you on the first season?
I'm on the second season. I just started the first episode.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, bro, niggas out here, boy, niggas out here beating these females. Man, crazy, boy. Hey, my nigga, the next day he like, alright, this bitch going crazy. I'm gonna kill her. Let's go take a walk, Darlene. She already got one coffee, baby.
Ooh, I already got it.
This nigga ain't walking through he take out his knife. All over my nigga. I say, hey, Darlene a bad
She
bitch.
a bad motherfucker.
I say, hey, bro, I ain't fucking my wife.
I
was like, these female crazy as hell out here, bro. They cook your food, my nigga. Wash your clothes and do all that other shit that you don't do.
Yeah,
catch your ass when you sleep on some old bullshit, bro. Nah, bro, you might not want to be underwinding and talking out crazy to these females, my nigga.
Darlene, she
even
watching the third season, bro, she's one of those characters that she cannot be beat.
Yeah, bro, and I'm just like,
She cannot.
She
I
would
don't care.
not stop, bro. Like, this is not happening. If it
I don't
does,
care how big you is. You can be the goddamn cartel. This is a motherfucker. You not gonna beat her, bro.
Yeah,
Ever.
I fuck with Darlene. I told my wife as soon as I saw that shit, and I was like, oh, I fuck with Darlene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a chick. Like, she had that shit thought out. As soon
yeah.
as you said some fly shit to her, okay.
Yeah, real shit.
Bro.
And she ain't gonna forget that shit. She gonna be like, I got you. I'm on your ass.
Huh. Okay.
And it's like crazy, like seeing her in like with the cartels, cause it's like she like, man, this my motherfucking home. Y'all ain't gonna beat me at my house.
Yeah, bro.
You not gonna beat me at home, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can cut that shit out.
Yeah, that shit horrible.
Like it's crazy.
You seen those or go watch that shit. Like that shit horrible.
I ain't gonna lie, when it first came out,
with me, I ain't saying it neither.
When it first came out, it was like growing up in St. Louis. I knew how big. I was like, oh, I gotta check this shit out, bro. Like
when I first watched it, I started that shit like the first episode, like maybe like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Long, like when it first like came because I heard niggas talking about it. I was
Yeah.
like, let me go check it out. And the fucking episode, it first come on, he looking at that video of his wife getting smashed.
Damn.
From another nigga he smacking. He just looking at that video. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't feeling that right now, my nigga. I don't wanna think about no shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So I just never went back to it. And this quarantine came out, I was like, ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah.
Might as well do it. Gotta sit there and watch this shit. Like,
It's funny because I remember the conversation I had with you, and I was telling you about the Ozark, and you was like, bro, this nigga wife was getting smashed. I don't want to see that shit, man.
Not right now, bro. Not right now, bro. I ain't want to see that.
And I was like, V is good. You like, no, nigga, I don't want to see that shit, man.
I don't want to see that right now, bro. It's just like negative vibes. Like, it's just, I just don't want to see that. Nigga, if I walk in on some shit, if I got the video and I'm looking, I'm not finna just be quiet on it. I'm going to see him, and then I'm coming to see you. Like, we're not finna look at it and just let it be and keep it there and look at it every time when she make the man like fucking bitch clothes to this. No,
and that's what that nigga was doing,
like,
man.
he was do all that, bro. Like, that's why I was like.
And he was thinking about messing with a prostitute and everything, and he would just watch this shit, and he would just go home. Just, man, fuck it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Watch this video, bro. I guess it wasn't like this. I couldn't watch it like this. Like, bro, this nigga lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing, my nigga? Like, but when you get down to it, he that nigga, bro.
Yeah, well, honestly,
he can get out. Nah, his wife that bitch.
Yeah, I feel like it's weird because, like, seeing it, like, I seen the third season, I seen all of it, so it's like, for me, I feel like he is kind of weak, but I just feel like it's weak people that play their roles and they do what's needed. You know what I'm saying?
I think from watching that nigga, he gets straight to the point. When he in some trouble, like when he got in trouble with the Kansas City mob, niggas kind of like my union people ain't gonna be high. Like, you think you finna fucking play me? And he was like, I'm like, what is this dude doing here? He should have beat me up, punch me, do all this. Like what is he gonna do? Like, man, let me do my fucking job. Like, simple as that. Like, I can't do my fucking job. I can't move this money because y'all out here fucking with me. Yeah. Let me do my fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, niggas like think about it. Like, yeah, I'm interfering. Nigga can't do a job.
Yeah, I'm
just
fucking up fucking up my own money.
Yeah, like, let me do my fucking job and get the fuck out of here. And if it fuck up when my time is up, then come holler at me.
Yeah.
So between then, let me fucking work, bro. Like, and I was like, that shit hard. Like, he do that a lot. Like, he just get straight to the point. Like, it's either this or that. Like, we gotta do this or we gotta do that. We rocking with this and that's it. Like, like, let's do this. Like, I'm like, fuck. He pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, I get the Ozarks on so many different levels, bro. Like, cause just growing up in Missouri, bro, it's like you see the shit. You see gambling. You see all this shit that they talk about in this show. Like, you see all of it, bro.
That's crazy.
Real crazy.
Man. Switching on other things there. I already asked you. Hey, Jay, have you ever done shrooms? Never? What's the I'm not gonna say that. Would you try shrooms?
No, I don't know nothing about it. I can't try nothing I don't know nothing about. Maybe if a nigga educated, nigga, I researched it, educated it, and I figured out, the do's and the don'ts of it.
This nigga
won't do it.
He won't do it. It's just like, he won't do it because Richard Pryor. That's the
he
only
won't do it because of Richard Pryor.
Only one nigga he won't do because of.
Nah, you know what's...
No. One person in the world. if you go back to the first podcast, we talked about this.
Yeah.
But it's one nigga in the world. The only reason he won't do shrooms is because Richard Pryor.
Now you know it's funny though. To be honest with you, I used to go to like a lot of black conscious.
No. I think he do.
No.
He thought I think he do.
No, but
crazy.
listen.
If he know Richard Pryor, then I got tested when I came in.
I used to go to like a lot of black conscious events, right? And you would have some people there that would talk about like shrooms in like a natural sense. I just never fucked with it. I just never got what the fuck they was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never took me. I had to, but I had some bad ones, I guess, because that shit didn't do shit to me. I was sitting there like, my garage looked the same, nigga. Let me smoke some weed.
No.
Like, nah, bro.
No.
Did you see the comment Jerome said on the first one? That nigga say, cause Eric don't want to jump. I mean, Curse don't want to jump out the fucking window.
This nigga heard us out. He told me, fool. Richard Pryor took some damn shrooms, and next thing you know, he want to jump out a window. I can't do it, bro. And I was like, do you know anybody else? Like, anybody.
It don't even matter.
Anybody else that's here? Nope, just Richard Pryor. I was like, that's it. I was like, bro, he probably getting the good shit. We ain't getting what he was getting, bro.
No, I don't even fuck
I was
with
like,
that.
Curse should be good. We should do that shit one day, bro, on the pod.
No.
It's just pod. I'm telling you, my nigga.
No.
It's just pod, my nigga. Like,
What the fuck? I'm gonna jump through that window right there.
Oh,
Man.
we can edit.
I know edit that, fam. We put that shit in there.
He's trying. Do all the edits. So he can edit. After he calm down, he look at that shit, be like, nah, I can't put that.
Let me say this. If I jump through that motherfucking window, I gotta put that on the shit.
You put it on there?
I would if I jump through the window.
He tripped out.
No, man, I'm not fucking with that shit. And that's what they call it, a trip. That's what you niggas be on, a trip.
Yeah.
I'm not with the trips.
You ain't never tripped on weed?
No, never.
No?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Probably the first time I ever hit the weed. I tripped
I
out.
tripped on weed, nigga, like when I came off that Sober October shit, because I did Sober October.
Yeah.
And like, nigga, November 1st,
Yeah.
4th or
You know
whatever.
if I kill this?
November 4th, bro. I smoked a blunt for the first time. I smoked a blunt. Oh, the pipe that I got. Bro, like this much. Me and the wife.
Yeah.
We couldn't finish half of that hoe. I was so high. And bro, I was telling these niggas like, I started getting these thoughts in my head, bro, like paranoid thoughts, like about my kids dying and like them just being out there and they be at the park and some shit pop off and police knocking my door and like, son, and I, bro, tears like almost started coming out my eye, bro, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, this a motherfucking weed doing this shit, bro. Cause I supposed to do some shrooms with my partner, and I was like, yeah, I'm down, my nigga, yeah, when I get out this Sober October. And I was told him, I said, bro, nah, it's weed, bro. I can't even handle this shit no more, bro. This shit. I went there and laid down. I say, babe, like I need to lay down. I need you to rub my head,
like I'm tripping.
I'm tripping, bro. I ain't never felt like that in my life, bro. On the weed, bro. Not even the first time I smoked, bro. I ain't never. And that shit was kind of like scary, bro. Like kind of. And I was like, I don't know if I want to be waiting that long to smoke again, cause and not even smoke, nigga. I didn't smoke a blunt, nigga. I smoked a bowl, not even the whole thing, like this much, bro. Me and my wife loaded like this much in the thing, bro.
I'm gonna use the restaurant.
I had a homeboy one time, first time I ever hit a bong, that hoe about this big. And he filled it up with ice or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's that shit, my nigga.
That nigga fucked me up, boy. I hit it. I'm telling you, I was standing up. Boom. Boom. And for like 30 minutes, I was like,
what the fuck?
Like, bro, I'm too high. I ain't never been this high before.
Yeah.
And like before I even made it home, fam, I was throwing up. I was sick. I was like, Lord, please, Lord, please, let me live. I won't do it again.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he got me high as a kite, bro. Man. I was like, ooh. After that day, I watch who I smoke with, what I'm smoking, and how much. After that, nigga, I know how to tell the nigga, nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. I smoked enough. I'm good.
Yeah, bro. I I guess my tolerance is good now. Like I don't get that. Like I guess when I hold out for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, I'm good now. Like I'm good. Like I can smoke a blunt too, and bam, I'm good. Like I'm just high. Like I can still function.
Yeah.
But that other shit I was doing, nigga, I couldn't do no beats. I'm sitting there like
stuck on that whole
thinking shit like can't think of no beat pattern. Like man, what the fuck is going on? I ain't do no music that whole month because I was sober. I ain't know what to write about, nigga. What I'm gonna do? Nigga was Ed, my partner Ed originally telling me like, oh, I can't wait till you come out this sober October so I can see what kind of shit you done wrote. Nigga, I ain't write shit. Do nothing.
Too fucking hot.
Nothing, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No, I ain't never done no shroom. That's it though. Weed. I just done weed.
No weed.
I done puffed a cigarette before. I ain't like it. I ain't like it.
You ever pop some Exos?
Drink? Have I ever? I never popped none, but
change
I done
your
heard about them, so
Change
I
your
had
life,
told
boy.
my wife, yeah.
Change your life.
Yeah, probably next year when we go on vacation.
Yeah, that shit
Cause
change your life.
shoot, nigga finally got caught up on this child support, so I'm getting them taxes this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna surprise her, take her out, go somewhere, so we can pop some Exos and have a vacation,
Gonna
baby.
change your life, bro.
He ain't gonna change your life.
Look, let me tell you something. Bro.
Y'all tell me too in the comments.
My nigga.
Tell me if he lying.
Bro, you be doing some crazy shit on them.
Yeah.
And like now, like since I me and the wife, man, I do my man.
Yeah.
Get in the bag,
Gets
bro.
down.
But like all my partners and shit that do them whatever. Them niggas like to come over here.
Yeah.
And jump in the studio.
Yeah.
And do them hoes. I'm not that guy. I need pussy.
No, okay.
When I'm on it, I need pussy. So them niggas come around like y'all come over early.
Yeah.
So y'all get out here by 7, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause from 7 like on, nigga, it's going down in my house. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so like, yeah, but them hoes change your life, bro.
Yeah.
Them hoes will change your
Yeah,
life. I be trying to I be telling E, bro.
No, shit. I had already told my wife, shit, I'm trying with you, you know. Well, that's a good thing, you know, about a wife. You can got somebody to trust her.
Exactly,
see
bro.
what it is, you know. I know.
Exactly.
I know she got me. If I do get to tripping and flipping and trying to jump out the window on some Richard Pryor shit, she'll catch me. You know, she'll catch me. Yeah.
That's a great song. Hell no, y'all.
He's alright.
Boy, you'll come up with 3 different hats.
Hey.
Now when I pop them hoes, I do them early and I be like, nah, I ain't got the studio open because I be in this hoe. Locked in, nigga. Locked in, I mean, going.
Man, I had
Locked
one of my
in,
father, we
bro.
was talking about people who do drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I was like, oh, you thinking such and such on drugs? And he was like, shit, bro, I think if you do anything outside of weed, you on some drugs. I was like, yeah, that's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You know?
I be on some drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So I be on some
I be on
drugs.
some drugs.
Yeah, nah.
My medication, Adderall. My Humira for my Crohn's. Kind of drugs I be on, niggas.
And then people, when I be hooping with people, they don't be believing I smoke weed. They be like, bro, it's impossible. How you smoke weed? Man, we've been out here an hour and you still not got it.
Yeah. I know one thing I noticed about you drink a lot of water and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I drink. The only time I drink something other than water is soda on date night. Cause I mean, it's my wife. That's what she want to do. So I pop a soda.
Y'all not gonna be honest with yourselves?
What's
that?
It's the Jamaican roots, nigga.
Yeah, drinking water.
That's why you can smoke the weed and still go. It's the Jamaican roots.
That's what it is.
Jamaican
Like,
roots. Like, it ain't
me.
because he drink water.
Yeah.
It's the Jamaican roots. Like,
Yeah. I mean, but I feel like Jamaican people, they do the right shit.
I almost died when the corona first started. I drink water. I went to the store. I couldn't find no water for like 4 days.
You pissed off, huh?
Pissed off drinking that faucet water. Tastes like trash.
You ain't boil it?
Nah.
That shit trash. That shit horrible.
I couldn't think. I ain't had no pure water. I was dying. I even got the little faucet thing on there to make it come out clean. No, it's still nasty.
Another funny story, bro. Like, so me growing up, you know, I think St. Louis got one of the like best cleanest like faucet water. So like Illinois is like right across the border. So my friend, he was from Cahokia. His family's from East St. Louis, Cahokia. So I go to Cahokia, bro, and I just got some water out the fucking faucet. nastiest, dirtiest shit ever, bro. And I was just, as a kid growing up and saying, you think like all water is like this.
Yeah.
And when I went to that motherfucker, I was like, oh shit, like, and then when we would travel as I got older, my mom would be like, don't drink their faucet water because most people, faucet water isn't as good as St. Louis, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh yeah, that shit horrible.
Yeah, you learn quick.
Learn quick than the motherfucker.
Yeah, quick.
I'm that nigga. I don't drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Wife would be mad as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's nasty to me.
Water.
Yeah,
Water is nasty. Well, it tastes good.
People live with me like, I'll be like, bro, like it has a taste, and the taste to me is fucking gross. Like I can't stand drinking water, bro. Like it tastes so gross to me. Like, and I was like, how you gonna get mad at me because I don't like the taste or something? Like, because it's supposed to be healthy. I just supposed to, like it's gross. Tomatoes healthy for you, but niggas don't like those. They don't eat them.
You drink beer?
It's gross because they gross. Nigga, like
you drink beer?
Yeah,
beer is nasty.
But I don't drink it because of the taste. I drink it because I know the
effect.
What's gonna happen. I don't like the taste of beer. Nah, not at all. But I like the feeling it gives me. So yeah, I drink it. Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt. Weed
beer is
brand
nasty.
Weed brand is gross.
Gross.
But the effect it's gonna give me, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Hell no.
I don't like liquor. Liquor nasty, but I like the effect it's gonna give me. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't that bad.
See, I don't drink. I ain't drink probably since I was 22, 23.
Yeah. When was the first time you ever drank?
Probably when I got my apartment at 21.
Okay.
I was wilding out, bringing the girls over. I had to drink for the girls, so they come over. I got to drink.
Yeah.
I got to drink. Let's drink, and
When was the first time you drank?
7.
Look. Sick. Tell you why I don't fuck with my daddy.
Right.
Let me tell you why I don't fuck with him, bro. Like, I don't fuck with my daddy. Like, real shit. Alright, bro. On my 6th birthday, my cousin, Lucky, he was 8. He 2 years older than me. On my 6th, when I turned 6, he went and got me and this nigga a 6-pack of beer. Miller High Life. I remember the beer in that Miller High Life. I remember the beer. And said, y'all can split that. We in the back seat, me and cousin.
Sick. You just turned. You still got 5 on your breath.
Now look, hold on. further down in life. But I don't fuck with this nigga. I'm maybe 10 now. Yeah, 10. My brother, he 5. Bachman Lake. It's a lake out there called Bachman Lake. My dad used to go to that whole hoop and go up there and drink beers with his partners and shit, you know what I'm saying? Kill like we go to the playground and chill and shit. Like, one day he going up there, just him and his cousin, me and my brother. They go to the store. These niggas got $15 between them two. They got a cooler. They go buy the ice. They buy 2 cases of 24, because that's as much as they can get. Or not even 24, maybe a 24 pack. But that's as much as they can get for their money and have like $1 or something left over, maybe some change.
Right.
They buy nothing for us to drink. Mind you, it's 100 degrees outside. We at the park.
And they just got some beer.
They just got beer for them.
Oh my
nothing
God.
for us. So, me and brother playing at the park, doing our thing. Damn, we thirsty. Dad, can we get something to drink, y'all? We just got. Y'all can get y'all one of them beers, but if you open it, you better drink it all. My brother's 5. Beer is fucking gross. But I'm the 10-year-old that act 12 like a 12-year-old. I can go up that shit and fuck the taste.
Yeah.
I go my shit. Go cause I'm thirsty, nigga. I'm hot. That whole cold, nigga. I go that can. Go.
Yeah.
My little brother, he take 1 sip and blah, throw up, my nigga. My dad said, you better drink that goddamn beer. You ain't wasting my goddamn beer.
Jesus.
I had to drink that nigga beer.
Oh, wow.
My daddy a piece of shit.
Man.
Piece of shit, bro.
Man, could have drunk it.
You know what's wild?
I could have drunk. Where's my beer? Give me that.
Just give it to me, bro.
Yeah, give me that.
The first time I ever taste beer, and I think that's probably why I didn't drink a whole lot, was like my grandpa. I was probably like my son age 4. And I was like, hey, what is that? You know? And he was like, oh, it's beer. You want some? And I was like,
excited.
I was like,
It
yeah.
made him more excited.
So he gave it to me, and I was like, ew, what is this? And I was like, for a long time, I did not drink beer because of that one experience.
Yeah.
When I was like 4 or 5 years old. I was super young.
That's what I think you should do to kids.
Yeah.
Let them taste that shit.
And
That
I
shit is
told
terrible. My kids ain't gonna like that taste.
Yeah, I told my
That shit
girl.
is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I told my girl, I said, I think that's the reason why, the very reason why, like, I respect him as a man. And the very reason why, because I felt like for him to do that, to just be like, here, taste that shit. And he knew I was going to be like, it's nasty. So he was teaching me a lesson, like, you don't want to drink this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's cool of him, you know?
Yeah.
It's real cool.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But then they wasn't saying, like, drink a whole fucking beer. You know?
Yeah.
It was like a taste, and I was like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
You drink
I
beer
guess.
Yeah. I mean, every now and again.
now?
Not
So
a whole
Papa
lot.
Exo.
I guess.
Boy, get your
That
ass
was
out.
the one turn.
I didn't come.
Yeah.
You ever pop the XO?
Nope.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
But he said that shit. I'm thinking about it. At least he thought about it. You was like, no.
Man.
Because of Richard Pryor.
I mean,
Motherfucker.
no, another thing too. Like I told you, but off camera, I have a lot of drug addicts in my family.
Oh, yeah.
So like, and when I say a lot of drug addicts, meaning like they get hooked on drugs very easy.
What black folks don't.
I can't do that. I can't even go down that road.
Yeah.
I can't even play like that because that can land me in fucking South Dallas walking around
Ooh-wee.
looking for some drugs as opposed to what the fuck I do now.
My nigga,
Man.
I'm your friend. I would not let you walk around South Dallas looking for drugs. I will come get you, bro, and try to help you, my G. Like, we partners, my nigga. Like, I'm not finna let you walk. Yeah.
Get in the car,
South
nigga.
Dallas.
What you need a bus?
He didn't even have his glasses on.
Yeah.
So I know he didn't see. He just walking up. Say, man.
Let me put it to y'all like this.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
y'all partners, right? And y'all telling me this, and I appreciate it. I greatly do.
Nigga ain't gonna turn his back on you, fool.
Right,
Nigga,
right,
hold you
right.
down, bro.
After we didn't
But
convince
I
him
was-
to pop it.
Right.
Now I
Right.
feel guilty.
Nigga, I'll help you out, fool.
Nah, I'm gonna say this. I wouldn't be motherfucking Eric Williams if I didn't turn down the shit or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be in a position that I'm in if I didn't think the way I think. Or I didn't do, like, you telling me that shit, but me, like, literally not doing it and going to work and take care of my family. I wouldn't be me if I didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be me, bro, if, like, I wouldn't do what I think is right for me. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's for everybody, though.
Yeah.
I hear
So, damn what you talking about.
Damn, what you talking about?
I'm still gonna try to push y'all.
I gotta make sure I'm good, bro.
That's all right. Watch. When we start getting that money, we get to these parties,
I'm just saying.
and all this.
It's here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can say no.
I don't know what these niggas gave me, V. Can we go home? No, we gonna stay here and enjoy this shit,
Nah,
my G.
man.
What are you talking about?
Nah, y'all crazy, man. But nah, you know, that's what it is, bro. What else? Fuck these drugs.
Nah, straight facts. No doubt.
What else y'all want to talk about?
What's these letters mean?
Man, it's BC for BlackCurse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then GH for Genre House. So what happened was, my girl can draw.
Yeah.
So my girl was like, you know, get you a pencil. I didn't want to do this at first. She was like, get you a pencil and sketch what you want to do. So I sketched my shit out with a pencil, right?
Yeah.
And I was going to use blue for the lettering that was right here. And I fucking was like, I fucked up. So I just like
Terrible.
Yeah.
put the whole blue. And I was like, same thing over here. I had put all this shit. That's why you see this and
You
that.
look like a clown. There was like some eyes and nigga. You put his face over his mouth, smile over.
So that's what happened. So like I was telling her, I was like, I really wanted to start off with just me getting a fucking paintbrush and putting my fucking shit on there.
Yeah.
So I can kind of like, but she was like, nah, you gotta sketch it. So the sketch didn't go well. It fucked up. So that's how I got it like this. You know what I'm saying? At first I was gonna just be like, man, fuck the hat and some more shit. But I was just like, man, this art, bro. Fuck it, just paint over this shit and do it. You know,
you see like some Picasso paintings now, and you be like,
yeah,
nigga, he famous for this.
Man, bro.
Picasso?
No, it
I
really.
think that I started a new sentence.
Yeah. Nah, you know it's funny though. It's funny. Funny shit though. Like me personally, like when it come to art, bro, like I look at certain shit, right? I seen some shit that Jav did before. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I had a conversation about this. I seen certain patterns. And I don't know if Jav remember this. And I was like, bro, you sell your shit for way more. Cause
hell yeah, that's why I sell it for way more. Cause of this conversation.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, bro, this shit sold for $1 million.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird, like crazy shit. Like I told you, my favorite artist is Westside Gunn. The intro to his last album is somebody selling a fucking Leonardo da Vinci art that was made long time ago then. For fucking $400 million, bro. No cap. He got the audio on his fucking album, bro. And they like 350 million, and somebody's like 400 million. This shit sold for that, bro.
That's crazy.
That's wild, bro. And that shit ain't no fucking amazing, bro. It's just art, bro. It's just a nigga just, I'm gonna draw this.
His hat. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bam,
Supreme, bro. Like, I was just telling my mom about Supreme that, like, my partner, he came to work with a Supreme sweater on. I was like, my supervisor, he understand the Supreme brand. He like, bro, that's Supreme, bro. You paid a grip for that, bro. Like, and really, Supreme sweaters cost about $1,000, bro.
I know.
Real shit, $2,000.
Documentary on fucking Netflix about that. And I was like,
yeah,
he just put out a limited shit.
Yeah, bro, like, it ain't even shit.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, just like with the Supreme.
Yeah, that's all my partner got.
Like, that's smart.
Yeah, it just say Supreme on the sweater, and that shit sell for $1,200.
I was like, shit, if you like, you think of Walmart, Like,
yeah,
think of Walmart, you can get everything at Walmart.
Yeah,
you go to the Gucci store, you only can get Gucci. That's why we're gonna sell it expensive. It's limited, bro.
Yeah. It's just limited. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. It makes sense because I thought I was like, that shit pretty smart, bro. Like, because niggas want exclusive shit all the time. Bro.
And that's why I was like,
I got this. Like, I'm the one nigga. I'm the only 50 niggas in the world that got one of these hoes.
That's why I was saying, because like I go to Jav house, bro. I seen Jav paint shit. I seen Jav like literally take a paintbrush, put it on a goddamn sweater. And I'd be like, damn, bro, that's like handcrafted, bro.
Handcrafted.
That's way more, bro. That ain't you pressing your shit up. That's you literally taking time out your motherfucking day to fucking put Rock the J on some shit and paint it. That costs way more money than, you know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing with the Rock the J. Every hoodie is created.
Yeah.
On how I feel at that time.
Yeah.
So nobody will ever have your hoodie. Ever. Ever.
Yeah,
how limited is that? That's one.
Yeah.
Just one.
That shit hard.
That's some real art shit.
When I make them like
Supreme Juniors.
Yeah, bro.
Another level.
Hey, that's why it's gonna be so much.
One of them niggas is like, that shit hard, actually.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like doing that shit I'm just gonna say taking one individual sweater or hoodie and crafting that shit the way you do it, bro. That shit costs money.
Yeah.
We like do some shit. That shit hard, bro. Like something different. Like you got your own job, but like, you know what I'm saying? Come up with our own shit or something. Do that shit. Like us do that shit'll be hard, bro. Like
networking.
You can be the motherfucking nigga like the artist and shit. And me, we kind of market. I don't know, but you market too. You do all that shit too. Like,
kind of real quick. Time out.
But I'm saying that shit hard though. Like actually.
Yeah.
You got your shit, but that shit real hard actually, bro.
Yeah.
You just had, cause you got that. I guess you got like you say. Whatever you feeling at the time, that's how you gonna make your hoodie. Like that shit hard. I didn't know that.
That's art, bro. That's art. That's creativity. You know what I'm saying?
That's my thing, and that's the thing. When I create that hoodie, like that's one of the things I tell them. Like I need creative control. If I gotta make your hoodie how you want it, I'm charging you more.
Yeah, and that's independence. That's just what independence is.
Yeah. See.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah.
Damn. So if we make some dope, just sit down. We got 10 of these hoes. That's
it. That's
all you getting. Bro. That's it. Nothing else. And you making something new next.
When I talk about Westside Gunn, the reason why I fuck with him the most, bro, cause like the merchandise, bro. the vinyl. It's like I only got 100 of these bitches. It's $1,000 for each one. I only got 200 sweaters. Whoever get them bitches, that's what it is. And it's limited edition, so like you gonna be like, oh damn, I got one of them motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fans, that's what they think. That's the consumer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the shit that I fucking value, bro. Cause like that's independent, bro. You ain't gotta have no record. You ain't gotta have no record deal to do that shit. You don't. You don't have to have no fucking fashion designer to do that shit, bro. No.
Hey, y'all. I'm always keeping nigga when we pod. That nigga Curse and Jazz on one. I ain't saying shit. I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, we can make some shit happen.
Hey, and low key, go on and try to steal it. I already got it copyrighted.
Yeah.
The whole thing copyrighted. Go on, steal it and whoever it is.
And real talk, I seen this man do paperwork, bro. Like,
hey, I had to make sure, like, it's going somewhere. Let me go copyright it, the hashtag and all that.
Yeah, it's creativity, bro.
Yeah, I need that. Even my name copyrighted.
Question. What copyright? Well, how'd you get, like, how'd you go about, like, how'd you do copyright?
Just go to copyright.gov now. When I first did it, I had to send the paperwork in and all that. Now,
how much it costs?
It's like anywhere from $50 to $100 for just depending on like what it is. Just for my name, it was $50. When I first did my album ever, it was $100 for each fucking song. Now they doing it, yeah. And now they doing it where my album that I'm working on right now, I was able to do 9 of them for the $100. So that's clutch.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you just go to copyright.gov and then you copyright it. I did my name. Like my name is a legal business. The Rock the J. I even did the face. You can't steal the face neither.
Yeah.
That's
smart,
I
bro.
had to go do it all.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. You know, a lot of people out there, this is a living example of like, just do the shit.
Just do it.
That's it.
Just do the shit, bro.
We ain't talking about Nike.
Nah, hell nah. Just do it.
Yeah, do it. It might take a while. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Shoot, I think I went to the copyright page the first time and exited out. Like, that's too much for me to read.
Yeah.
But, you know.
That's how it be for everything, bro. You know how many times I ever tried to write a script? Like, no cap, bro.
Hey.
It's been years of me just trying to, like, write and fucking just stop.
Yeah.
And then now I'm getting to a point where it's like real, where it's like, okay, I'm really my partner, like, hey, you gotta set a date, you know what I'm saying? He's structuring me where it's like, you gotta get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you complete this shit. And it's on my mind now where it's like, okay, I gotta complete it. You know what I'm saying? I can't bullshit like I used to in the day. I used to just write and just fuck around and throw the shit. And now it's like, nah, you gotta write that shit, bro.
That's on me.
You know?
Y'all put y'all goals and stuff up on the wall?
Nah, I need to do that.
You? I do. You go in my house.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Yeah, he knows. It's everywhere.
Yeah, real shit.
I even got one, you know, one time me and my wife had a conversation, you know, how could I be a better husband to you? And she said some shit. I was like, write that shit down and put it on the wall. Because I'm not going to remember that.
Yeah.
And it's still on my wall.
Relationship goals.
Yeah. And I ain't even going to lie. This was probably like 3 years ago. It's like 10 things on the list. I still don't do all 10, but I do try. Yeah, I do try. Yeah, I try. And she appreciate. Like, she can see, like, okay, when we first got together, you didn't do none of it.
Yeah.
But now you do, you know, 3, 4 of them. Some days you feeling good. I get all 10.
Right.
Y'all niggas be getting on her pod. You better chill out, boy. Girl, go be in your DM.
Hey, she get in my DM. You know what I'm tell her? Rock the J. Rock the J and watch you have a better day.
I already know. You hold it down, boy.
Hey.
Real shit.
I hold it down. I already know. You can tell by y'all vibe. Like, yeah, I already know. That shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. Real shit. That's how you
Yeah,
do
but
You see that nigga on that podcast talking about he look at the list.
Yeah.
Been on the wall for 3 years.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one of them.
Yeah.
Right the J, goddamn.
Yeah.
Get one of the DMs.
Man.
Crazy, man.
Real shit.
That shit crazy as hell.
Yeah, I think I had read it in a book. And so just did it.
Yeah.
And it helps. You wake up, you see it.
Yeah, and you see it, bro.
You have so many thoughts a day, like.
Yeah.
It just helps that repetition.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real talk. I believe that. I would do it, but then like I kind of get sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, like I'm chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a disciplined person. My mind runs.
I am too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like chaos is just what it is, and I have to have people around me, good people with good vibes to kind of let me know, like sit me down. Like I say with my best friend, like with the script, it's like he's the more disciplined one. You know what I'm saying? He's the order. He's like, nah, bro, you need to do this. You need to set a date. You need to do this. Blah 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 blah. And then I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But I'm chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even with him, where I say it's like it's kind of like it flows back and forth, because like for him, he tries to be perfect, and it's like for me, it's like I can't be perfect, bro. So it's chaos. I'm just gonna do it, and my shit flow. My ideas, my creativity flows. Sometimes with his creativity, he get real stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because he robotic. It's just repetition. He doing it every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the balance of like you need chaos and you need order at the same time.
Controlled chaos.
Yeah, you do. Mm-hmm.
So back to that shit that you said, your goals on the wall. Is it any different if I just think about my goals every day? Or think about shit I want to accomplish? Is different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just throwing numbers out there. You probably got 2 million thoughts a day, and you can only remember about 100, maybe 200. So you thought about it.
But the important ones though. Like you might have 100, but you throw the ones that like you remember the ones that are important. Right. You don't remember like the book.
After a while. Yeah. Because we are habit people. If you're not in the habit of it, you're not going to remember it. You have to do it for about 7 days straight in order for you not to even think about it and still do it. Like getting in the car, putting on the seatbelt or some shit.
Yeah.
So you thought about it.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
you probably did it today, but what if you don't think about it tomorrow?
But I'm saying, but like, my goal is right now is to get my album out.
Yeah.
I don't write that down. I think about it. Like I know I got to get my album out. I know I got to do this and I got to do this in the third. So that's what my goal is right now. So if I wrote it down, what would be different? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I guess it's just my way of taking. Like looking at it, it's like that'd be up there, but I'm still. I ain't trying to like. You know what I'm saying?
How many goals you got?
Yeah.
Because you're not finna try to think about all of them.
Yeah.
I guess the one that's more important to me right now, that's the one you think of.
Yeah.
That's the one that's most important
but
to you. That's what you're going to think of.
I guess
I guess I can see what you're saying if you walking by and you see it and you thought about this goal. But like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think about this. I need to do this.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I hear you. No, I understand.
Because, I feel like it's short-term goals. Like, for instance, creating your album is a short-term goal. Mm-hmm. So that's something that's on your mind. But your middle range goal is in something...
Paying your house off.
Yeah, something different. You know what I'm saying? That's a long-term goal, you know?
See, I guess I go like, okay, yeah, that's a short-term goal. But I'm thinking it's going to lead to a bigger goal, which is to pay off my house and do this. I can't think about paying off my house until I take care of this goal first. Yeah. This goal got to get secure before I can think about paying off my house and doing all this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but for me, like, for instance, like, I have long-term goals that, like, I remember, right?
Gotcha.
But it's like, at the end of the day, like, I'm just going to say, paying out my student loans, right? Mm-hmm. That's a long-term goal, you know what I'm saying? But that's something that I don't see every day. So, when certain types of money come in or extra money come in, I don't immediately go to that. If I probably saw that shit every day,
you would do it.
Yeah, if I had extra money coming in, like, I'd be like, oh, this extra money finna go to my motherfucking student loans, you know what I'm saying? Because I would see that shit, I'd know in my mind, like, okay, when you get some extra cash, and you would think about it, when you see that goal, you would think like, oh, when I get extra cash.
I agree with that, because you might, but if that goal, you look at that goal and I got extra cash and my kid needs shoes or this and that, fuck this goal, I gotta go get my kid this and my kid, I gotta,
but I'm not,
you know what I'm saying, like,
I'm not saying that.
You would put it off, you would look at it and think about, is that really, is that important for me to do right now? What's, you prioritize your goal. You know what I'm saying? You prioritize them. Like, which one is more important?
But what I'm finna say is that, like, at the end of the day, all of us get extra cash. Where you didn't pay for the shoes. You didn't pay for this. You didn't pay for that. You got extra cash. You may go blow that shit on Crown Royal. When you really could have took that shit and paid something else. And it could have helped your, you know what I'm saying? But if you see that goal, you fuck Crown Royal, because Crown Royal ain't no fucking wall.
Yeah.
This motherfucking student loan is on the wall, so here go $50 to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you seeing that shit every day.
And then you got to think past your studio. You already in the habit of that.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We talking about stuff that's not habit, something that's then come up. You really not trying to do.
Exactly.
So if you don't think about it, if you don't see it every day, you're not gonna do it.
If it's not an immediate expense, you gonna be like, fuck it.
That's like if I was self-employed and had to pay child support. If that hoe wasn't on the wall, you ain't getting it until they knock on my door and say, we got a warrant for your arrest. And it wasn't even purposely. I was grinding. I got shit I gotta do. Like you said, I gotta feed my family here.
Yeah.
I don't even see my son. So it's not purposely I didn't forget to pay the child support. I was grinding. I was working.
Yeah, bro.
So it's not the album you gotta put up there. It's that.
It's the shit that you really don't want to do, bro.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I'm
that
saying?
stuff because you don't want to do
that's the shit that
so
can change your life.
About it.
Like for me,
that copyright stuff, I had that on my wall for the longest before I actually did it.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. You know, I get where you're coming from.
No, I get it. I'm just, I'm just playing. I play the other side.
I get it.
Hey, they need that. Somebody out there playing that song.
I'm thinking like, I get it. I totally get it.
Because I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of shit that I need to do, right? It's a lot of shit that I need to do, but it's like, I put it off because I don't see it. I don't think much about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I had that shit on the wall, it'd be a different story. I'd probably be like, oh yeah, when I get, because when you see it on the wall, you'd be like, man, when I get $500, I'm going here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going in this direction. I'm going that direction. And then, you know what I'm saying? If that becomes repetitive and you see it on the wall, then shit just start changing. Your life start changing. Everything around you start changing.
Yeah.
I guess I just don't operate like that. Cause like, okay, like the studio, but like, no, like you say the studio, okay, yeah, that's a habit, but like, I wanted, me and my wife, we was like, shit, we want to save up money to pay off a credit card. Right. I'm not good at saving money, but I wanted to pay off that credit card because that'll help our credit. So I started taking $55 out my check and made it a habit and started doing it, and it happened. It's because I wanted, like, that was important to me and I wanted to do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to do something and it's a go, like, it ain't matter if you really want to do it. You don't need something to see. You just go fucking, like, you just go do it. Like, if you really want it, you gonna go do it. It ain't like I gotta see it. Like, if I wanna take care of my child support and man up, I don't think you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just in your, like, you gotta look yourself in the mirror sometime. Like, like I guess that's how I do.
But I feel say it's like at the end of the day, when it come down to it, it's some shit like you paying your credit card loan, but it's some other shit out there that you don't even want to touch. That
you ain't looking at.
You ain't even looking at. But like if you sat down and just organized yourself and like discipline yourself, you'll say, okay, if I did this and did this and did this, and
it'll change.
It'll change, bro. Your whole entire life would change. Just being disciplined and a little bit more.
No doubt. Now I hear that all. I hear nigga who I hear say this all the time. Make sure your room clean or some shit, like keep your bed, like if your room is organized and your bed is fake, that opens up and you organize in a lot more places and shit like that.
Like I have a partner, bro, like it's funny, like you know what I'm saying, I would see this nigga do this, like this nigga at work, he'll take his shoes off and he has to put it a certain way. I'm not that strict.
Yeah, me neither.
I fucking take my shoe out, kick that bitch over here and kick that bitch over there.
Not that
I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? But like he's much more organized than me, and I just noticed just the difference in us working. Like when he work and shit, I listen to him and I be like, "Oh damn, I see how organized you is." And he be like, "Bro, I don't put mismatched socks on. I hate that shit.
No, man.
I don't put." You know, he's like very strategic on little shit.
What did that say about him?
That he's very structured and very disciplined.
Do you ever get anything done though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but like I'm saying, like what is that like? So he very structured, but like So just say y'all was going out for the same job or y'all was going for the same goal, and you got the goal, and you nothing like him. You not structured. It's just because you like. What do you like? What does that say about him? Because he struck like you know what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not really. I don't like to make it like a comparison thing. Like I like to look at it like we both are needed. We need, like I said, you need that order. You need that discipline. You know what I'm saying? That creates the balance. For me, I'm chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to sit there and see how he works, it helps me in my job. You know what I'm saying? Because he's that disciplined on the smallest of the smallest details.
I think it's perception because. Cause niggas that's under you might see you as disciplined because you get up and go to work, you take care of your kids and you do this, and he don't have that, and that nigga he's disciplined. he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's perception. He might think of you as this and almighty, and you think of this dude as almighty because you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
like I say, like, it's not comparison thing.
I guess that's what I'm
like when I say like comparison thing, meaning like fuck what everybody else talking about. I'm talking about E in his own life. I see this man doing this shit a certain way, and I see how it can be beneficial to me because
it can help you.
Yeah, how it can help.
I'm saying, you don't think nobody look at you as Lord in you and like
it don't
looking at E like, how he take care of his kids, how he shoot his videos, how he stay on this shit. Like, that shit helps me. Like looking at him, operating.
Yeah, but I feel say like. What I say about it, like, you don't understand the micro scale. Like, I'm telling you about this dude, like, and how he helps me in my life, and you saying it helps you. I'm really getting it from a nigga who disciplined. I'm not as disciplined as him, but I'm learning certain things that you send in the videos, the money, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm getting it from him.
But I'm saying somebody could be getting that from you as well.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say
that's
is
all
like,
I'm saying. Somebody could be getting the same thing you get from somebody, and the shit that's rubbing off on you is rubbing off on somebody that's doing you that don't have the opportunity, or you like, like, damn, I don't have a camera, I don't do this, but this I saw E start with a little bitty camera from this way, like a $30 camera, and work its way up.
It's flowing back and forth. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, it's flowing from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't think like because a nigga organizing structure like.
I know
it benefits you. Yeah, but it might not benefit everybody else. Like, cause I might not be the nigga that's organized.
Yeah, no, that's the point that I was making. Is that at the end of the day, like all of us is needed to help each other.
No,
that's why I said
I know that.
When you say like for instance like somebody can look at you and be like, oh, eat whoop whoop. It's like. That really doesn't matter because I'm saying to you, I'm looking at this person is helping me organize my life. And that's helping everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because my chaos and his order is flowing everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's all the same thing to me, you know? Like, how he is and how I am, it's creating me and it's creating him. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure my ideas and the way I think is going also to him.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at the end of the day, you need both. You know?
Yeah. You find something. I mean, you can find something out of everybody that can help you in your life, no matter what level. Yeah. You can find something. You know what I'm saying? In somebody that can help you out.
That's the point that I say. Like, forget the comparison because like the viewers, right? You can look at. You know, me telling you that, like, I'm basically telling you whoever is in your life, you can learn something from them.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, all three of us is different. But I'm telling you, I learned something from you, and I learned something from you. I stated it earlier. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, it's, you know, and we all are different. Yeah. We all have a different type of household. We all have a different type of way we do things, different types of jobs. It's just... That's how we do it. But I'm learning from both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it would be crazy for somebody to be like, oh, Erg is better than Javelin or Javelin is better than Erg. Don't fucking compare us.
Yeah, it's no comparison.
Just take the network of us working together. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. I'm just saying, like, somebody that see your situation can look at, that's all I'm saying, like somebody in a lesser situation can look at you and think you have everything and see the way you moving around and want what you have and you don't think what you have is a lot. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get better than what you have. That's all I'm saying. Like somebody, not even trying to compare, like I'm just saying, like it's people, like that's real. It's people in lesser situations. We in lesser situations than folk. And we look up to people that inspire like, I want to get here, I want to, you know what I'm saying?
No, like, to be funny, right? To be quite fair with you. It be some people that I like talk to in my life, and I'll be like, I'm learning from this person, or I'm learning from that person, and they'll tell me something. They'll be like, you know, you don't seem like you bothered by anything, or like you always good, or I get this a lot. Like in real life, it's like a thing of Curse is great, he's doing good, he's not worried, and it be like in real life, bro, like I really do be worried. You know what I'm saying? I just don't show y'all, bro. Like in real life, I really do be having shit going on. I really got fears and insecurities and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't sit here and tell me that I act this way or I'm trying to present myself as I'm above y'all. Cause no, like in all honesty, bro, you don't know that. Like I'm just gonna say you probably don't pay your child support, but it's you taking off your I'm just using an example. You taking off your motherfucking shoes. And I'm seeing how organized you is. That's making me pay my motherfucking credit card bill. You get what I'm saying? Like, That's why I say like shit flows. You know?
Nah, I hear you. Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you look at him like I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna go pay my credit card.
Yeah.
I hear you. Like no, I hear what you saying. Like, nah, no doubt, bro.
Man,
like,
me and my girl, bro, let's try to make this the best as I can, cause I don't want her to be my fucking baby mama.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You know, it's shit.
Yeah.
You telling
No
me
doubt.
that you don't know that like I'm really learning from you, and it's your mistakes.
No
It's
doubt.
my mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Well, that was nice.
Yeah. Off of writing some goals.
Yeah.
Off of writing some goals.
all the way into there.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what we've been saying in the
Yeah.
beginning, so I can't wait till we go back and look at it.
Yeah. But nah, man, that's how they go.
Yeah, that was it. I just want to know if y'all write them.
Nah,
Y'all
man.
read books? I know you, boy. What was this nigga house? He had so many books. I said, oh my God.
Not on shelf either.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Currently read thick books. I'm like, I had told him, bro, I can't read like you. It take me about a week to get through the first chapter, man. He told me,
Yeah, man.
Is it crazy I can't get into books because I can't get into like imagining this shit?
Man.
But niggas be like, you rap. You imagine shit all this like, I be like, well, I guess I listen to a lot of audiobooks. That's what I do, because I can listen to shit and I learn from that.
I do
cool.
both.
Yeah.
Like I can't sit, it's boring and be just sitting there
Yeah,
and
read.
trying to like read the words and then imagine this shit like, I can
It
listen.
starts like I always say with life.
Shit, like I can listen on the way to work, like I can listen while I'm at work with my headphones and listen to a fucking audio book.
It goes to like, I look at it like this: how you was brought up. So like, for instance, like it was somebody telling me about their little 4-year-old nephew, right? And they was like, man, that nigga, he already on some street shit. He want guns. He 4, 5 years old, right?
That's what he gonna be when he older, bro.
That's probably what he gonna be.
When he's around.
And it's funny because my son is 4 years old, and my son don't know shit about a gun. My son, like literally today, bro, no bullshit. My son came to me with a fucking book and was like, "Hey, Dad, read me this book." And the difference in between those two kids is the environment. You see, like y'all say, man, when I go to this nigga house, he got a bunch of books. He got thick books. My son is seeing that at a very young age that books are important or reading is important. So we buying him books. We reading to him. So like that's something he know. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like with readings, like that's what it is to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen my mom sit down and read books. I seen my dad read the newspaper every day.
See, I guess it just goes to the person you are, bro. Cause like my dad used to read books. I used to see that. It's just not interesting. I don't learn like that, you know. Because it's hard for me to comprehend that information and try to hold it there. But I learn better by visual and listening to things. Like I can learn like a motherfucker like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm do some shit and listen to shit. I learn like that. You know
I'm gonna tell you like this. I think like that's something that's in your head, in my opinion. And the reason why I said something in your head, what you say earlier, fuck my daddy.
Yep, true.
You said
so
fuck
you
my
ain't trying to be shit like that.
So
anyway.
No. Yes, now, but like when I got older, but from when I was younger, I idolized. That's why I don't fuck with, because I idolized him so much. And when I got older and grown, and I realized the shit he was doing to me as a kid. Now it's like fuck you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck you, bro. Like. No, but that nigga used to read. But my dad used to make us write. And when we got in trouble, we used to have to write essays on why we got in trouble, why we did this, and what we gonna do to get better. Like that type of shit. It don't interest. I don't learn like that, bro. I don't comprehend it like that. It ain't cause I'm not. That's not. It's just not. That's how not. I don't like reading books. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never I always been like that.
For me, right? Like. Everybody that I ever seen read, I have a very high respect for them, in my opinion. So like for me, even with my dad ain't shit either. My dad didn't do much. My dad wasn't there a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But like my mom kind of, my mom or my sister look at me and be like, damn, why you just so nice and so forthcoming with your dad and always forgiving? And it's like, cause I seen shit like that. I seen my dad read. I seen my dad show me certain shit that I'd be like, I can utilize that in my later life. You know what I'm saying? And it's a certain respect level. Like even though he wasn't there, it's a certain respect level that it's not fuck my daddy, cause he wasn't there. He's shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that. It's a certain level of respect that I just have for my dad. And I took certain things that I thought was good of him, like reading and writing and studying and researching. I took that from him. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen him do that. And that's the good of him. But I look at it like it's all about what you respect, bro. If you respect people who read, then you gonna try to
that
do
makes sense because I respect you. You read. I respected my daddy. I respected him. Like that makes no sense to me. If you read, I respected my daddy because he read. It just that wasn't for me.
No, it's the thing of like
I don't know how like it's that like just me telling like it just not for me. Like it's not for me. Like
but
I don't
think
reading.
As a kid, bro, you gotta think as a kid. Like when you look at as a kid, like it's certain people I looked up to, right? Mm-hmm. When you a kid, this person is a giant to you. So, like, my dad was a giant to me.
My daddy was that to me, bro. You know that's what I'm saying. Like, when I got older, I realized all the fuck, because I believed everything he used to tell me, and I used to run with it. Right. My daddy was my dude. I used to hang out. He was my dude. Right. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, like, all this shit. Yes, my daddy was that. Like, you say, you see your daddy reading books and your mama doing this. Like, Like you wouldn't have thought my daddy made me write essays when we got. You wouldn't have thought like you
never talk about it.
Exactly, you wouldn't have thought that. But I'm saying it happened. It just that shit never like it never.
I don't know. Do you vote? Did you see people vote in your family?
My daddy voted, bruh. Okay. And my daddy told me he would vote Republican when I was like so. And I'm 12, 13, like maybe that is a good idea. Yeah, I'm going around telling niggas like maybe we should. Cause I'm running with what my daddy told me, and he know that's like, come on, like.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, did your parents vote?
I don't know.
You don't know, right?
I don't even know.
So for me, in my household, right, I didn't see my dad a whole lot. My mom, my grandma, my auntie, my this, my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was talking about presidential elections, and on the day of voting, my mom's picking up my grandma and they're going to vote. Like, that's something that I knew as a kid. You got to go vote. It's some people that, like, they parents was like, man, fuck voting, fuck the political process and fuck that shit. And they don't do it. But the people that I'm telling you, for me, the people that I really had very high respect for, they was doing the shit that I do now. I vote. People that I really had a high respect for, they read. You know what I'm saying?
What was the last book you read?
Ooh, dang, I don't know. I haven't been reading in a while because of work. No. So, like, you know, when you get into, like, work and taking your kid to daycare, you pretty much taking your kid to daycare, coming home, sleeping, and going to work. I would attempt the last book that I tried to attempt was, have you guys ever heard of Al Jazeera? Nope. It's a news... It's a news media that's made by Muslims in I think it's Abu Dhabi. And
on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You know, when Bin Laden and all these like terrorist groups, they would have the actual footage, and like if you notice CNN and MSNBC and CBS, they get footage from Al Jazeera.
Are they big? That's a big like.
It's real big.
That's crazy.
Real big. You know, Al Jazeera, you know what I'm saying? A terrorist, Muslim, anything in that world, they got the scoop on it, bro. Wow. Everything. So, like, I bought the book or whatever because I've seen that. I seen Al Jazeera when Bin Laden and all this shit was happening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a kid from my mom because she was in the political shit. And I bought the book, and that's a book that I started reading. I always start to read the book, but I never finish it. I get to like 2 or 3 chapters and shit, and you know what I'm saying? That's why I can tell you, like, it was in Abu Dhabi. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you a little bit about Abu Dhabi. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit because I read a little bit of the book.
What if I went and got that audio book? I can tell you the same thing about Abu Dhabi from listening to it.
But you know, you have...
Right, so check this out. Okay, so you do the audio reading, right?
Yeah.
So when you go to that copyright page and it's 12 pages of you reading shit so you can understand it, and there's no audio, what do?
I will have to read it. If I have to read something, I will have. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying my choice of like picking up, but that's not my choice. If it's another option that I think that suits me better, why not do that one that makes me comfortable, makes me feel better? But if I gotta read, I'm
you
going
gonna
with the
read
Mundo Tools. I had to read and see. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have to read, I will. Don't get it like, nah, it's not. If it's not an auto, I just want. No, if I have to do it, I will read. Like, I still gotta read directions on back of shit. Like, I still gotta read. Like, it's just when it comes to thick ass books and shit, and sitting back and that's boring to me.
Yeah.
When I can multitask and listen to a book, smoke a blunt, I can do some other shit, and I can still listen to this shit and still comprehend it. And if I had to explain it to somebody, I could. But if you told me to read a book and explain this shit, I have to go sit back and read it and get the words and like, okay. But if I'm listening to, I learn better. Like, I guess I'm very visual. Like, I learn when I see, like, with my YouTube doing this music shit.
Yeah.
I didn't read shit. I go to YouTube and look at niggas do it, and I go do it.
Yeah.
And I learn how to do it, and I remember how to do it. Yeah. And I'm done with it. Like, but me trying to read that and remember it, and then it wouldn't work out for me.
But you know, with reading, you don't remember everything. And I learned that from a famous writer, and she was saying, like, she wouldn't even, I can't even remember the writer name, but she wouldn't read books. She would say, I don't read books all the way through. She was like, literally, I would go to a library. If I see the cover is interesting or the topic is interesting, I literally pick up the book and just open the pages and I start there. And she was like, you learn so much by just reading a little bit, reading 10 pages, reading 20 pages, or, you know what I'm saying? And I've done both. I've read entire books and literally just I worked at a library. I picked up books and just fucking
just glance and
get some information.
When was the last time you listened to one?
At work the other day, I'm listening to the fucking Charles Manson book of how that nigga was in the CIA, and they really let him do all this shit. Nigga been writing this nigga name is Neil or something. He been writing this book for 20 fucking years. All the research, bro. But I'm saying like that's like, I wouldn't have. I'm not finna pick up that book and read it. Yeah. But while I'm at work chunking boxes around, I can listen and not hear shit else and chunk work for 4 or 5 hours listening to an audio.
Yeah. And see, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
got both ways.
That's what I'm saying. It's more than one way to skin a cat. It make you trying to make it seem like I'm fucked up in it. No. You said because the way my daddy is not a respect. Like that's but you said like the way you don't respect. That's why you know what I'm saying because you didn't like. No, it's just. That's not for me. Like it's just, it's not for me. Like
I mean, but it goes back to like for me, right? Reading a 1,000-page book. Mm-hmm. The first time I ever read a 1,000-page book, bro, I didn't know I could read a 1,000-page book. I just, like you said, like I just went into a zone where it's like I'm gonna finish this book. You know, it's the same thing with reading. It's the same thing with anything.
I finished books before. Like I read books before. It just. Yeah. But I couldn't tell you nothing about that fucking book right now. Not nothing.
Like you said, you know.
I can't tell you nothing about it. Nothing about it. Like nothing. Like it's just not. That's not the. Like I was telling Sam the other day, bro. Cause we were talking about the corona shit, and he was like, "Bro, it's like people got. It's just the general." I was like, "Bro, like you can't look at shit as general to me. I don't look at everybody as an individual case study, different." Everybody grow up different. Everybody eat different. Everybody's raised. It's different. Everybody don't do the same shit, bro. You can't look at everybody and say, we're going to put y'all in general. No, bro. You got to look at people as individuals. And that's hard to fucking do. But when you generalize people, bro, you missing out on other people that you just generalize, bro. Like,
I disagree.
I don't know, bro. Like,
when I say I disagree because, like, in a general sense, it's like this. We all black. That's a general analysis of like how we all look the same color, right? Literally, that's just general. Like that's two fact. Dark, you know what I'm saying? That's two dark people creating a kid. Mm-hmm. That's general, and it's certain things that's like very individualistic. I mean, like each one of us is like it's an individualistic thing, but it's a general statement as well. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot really denote generalization because generalization happens. If you say, for instance, like, why is there more unemployed black people and more white people that are employed? That's a generalization, but it's a very factual. You have to dive in to actually see what that is. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just really disregard generalizations because it is true.
But when you say generalization, when you say that analogy you use. Generalization or like in that what are you generalizing like with the black people and the white people not having that? What you just generalizing more white people have more?
Yeah. That's a general statement. If you say,
but why? Okay, why would you say that the white people have more jobs?
Population wise, like if you take the total analysis of like white people,
there's just more of them here.
No.
Okay.
Let me make a more valid or more look into it. If you if you say,
I need clarity.
No. So if you take more like white people, right? You can also go by percentages. So if you say the percentages of white people as a group, you can total that and you can base it off. Let me do it another way. If you say like in places like St. Louis, right? Okay. This is a good one. In St. Louis, they say the crime rate is very high, right? But we don't have as much homicides as people in Chicago. And the reason why we don't have that many homicides as people in Chicago is because the population isn't as big. But if you take the percentages of the population is smaller, but the percentage of people getting killed is high. You know what I'm saying? Based off percentages. You know what I'm saying? But if you take Chicago, the homicides are super high, and the population, if you take the percentages of the population in Chicago, you'll be like, that's really not a very high percentage, but that's a lot of fucking homicides based off the population.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's a difference.
It's the same thing.
It's the same
people here.
And it's less people here. That's why you don't have as many homicides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a high murder rate based off a smaller population. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I heard you saying.
You know, like I'm just gonna say, like if it's 10 people, I'm just gonna say and I'm just using it very small. In St. Louis, if 8 people out of 10 people get killed, that's a very high percentage. You know what I'm saying? But in Chicago, it's 300 people and 70 people got killed. It's no comparison. But you can make a general analysis. You can say, oh, more black people. It was 8 black people that got killed. You know what I'm saying? And
I hear what you're saying. Like, if a lot more, you can make a general analysis. Like, I hear what you're saying. I was just basically like me and Sam. I was just going back. Like, because he was saying one of the cats got coronavirus. Mm-hmm. He was like, it's because they eat meat. And I was like, why you say that? He was like, cause nigga, it's in the meat, bro. And I was like, so I was like, cats ain't the only one at the zoo that eat meat. It's got to be other animals that eat meat. Why they didn't get the coronavirus? Right. Because I was just saying because they different. Their immune system might be different. Right. Well, they can eat that meat and it might not give them the corona. Right. That's all I was just saying. Like, I think people individually the way like Jav might work out every day. I don't. Yeah. He drink a lot of water. I hate fucking water. Yeah.
But I can say it like when I say it's the same thing. Like that's an individualistic thing, but that's also a general. That's what I was general statement because you're using cats. That's a general statement. Cats.
Yeah, that's general. All cats.
All cats. That's general. You know what I'm saying? And then you say when you take cats, it's like that's one type of animal. But when you put them in a
box, Sam was using general. I was saying like you saying all cats, but what about the bamboos that eat them? What about this shit that eat them? What about all these other animals that eat meat? Yeah. Why you just generalizing the cats? And when you generalize cats, now you saying that it's in the food that we eat because the cats got it. What about the other animals that didn't get it? That's all I'm asking. So why you not asking that question? Yeah. That's all I'm asking. Why you not asking like
I see where you coming from.
The cats, they got it. They eat meat. And people in the zoo got corona. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these zoo people feed other animals that get meat. Right. Yeah. Why don't they have the coronavirus? That's all I be asking is the why. Because I want to know. I'm not just finna nigga tell me something just all right. Yeah. No, why? Like I need to know why. I'm gonna ask that why, and that's what I was just asking. Like, why didn't you?
That's why I have to explain.
No doubt.
You know, just to let you know. Like for me, like I see both sides. I see general and I see the individualistic. Cause like I say, we all individualistic.
When you explain it to me, I see that. Yes, you right. That's general. You fucking right. Like, but I was just making a point to him. Like. I see that side, but like
you basically saying don't just be telling me no bullshit.
There you go, without like put yourself in both sides. Don't just step in this, you know what I'm saying? Step in that shoe and defend that side too, and see where you end up at. You know what I'm saying? Don't just defend this. I like put yourself in both sides and see how it works out. See how it balances out. You know what I'm saying? Don't just like, well, the cats got the fucking corona, so we got it from the meat, so that's how we got it.
Yeah,
nah, I'm pretty sure, nigga. Like, there's more animals in the zoo that eat lice, nigga. The gorillas didn't get it. They just eat vegetables.
Yeah, I learned it
right.
from school, bro. Like taking statistics.
Yeah.
And like I learned from statistics that like people can like use generalization and like individualistic shit and play on it and confuse people and change the whole like even like
I guess that's what it was. I felt like he was trying to use that to justify and I was like, you play me, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, no, step on the other side, like, nigga, like you ain't just gonna tell me this, and I'm just gonna rock with tigers gave us fucking corona because they ate them. We get corona because we eat meat that tigers. No, bro, I'm not rocking with that.
I mean, I like for me, like I see economics, political science, sociology, all of it as the same thing. But then, like, you know, you go to a class like statistics, and it's literally like numbers. It's just numbers. She's just talking about numbers.
All numbers all day.
Yeah, all numbers. And I'm like, but she's like telling you like how people are playing on these numbers. But you have to actually use your brain and think of like literally like I use this for example. I could read a book and it say like 7 out of 10 African American males have been in the system. So I actually go out and do it. So I go to work. It's 10 black men. I ask all 10 of us.
Yeah, 7, so yeah.
How many have you guys been in the jail system? Been, you know, locked up on papers, this, that, third? And it was actually, I'm just using this for example. It was actually 7 out of 10 in this one room.
Yeah.
It must be fucking true. Like,
that nigga silly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit must be
so
real.
what if it would have been 6? Would it been you been like, this some bullshit?
Nah, I would be like, I wouldn't even say that. I would have been like, damn, they got pretty damn close.
On me, I
can fuck with that 95. I can fuck with that 95%. I can fuck with that.
Yeah, you know, so like, that's how I look at it. So like, when you tell me a statistic, I'd be like,
gotcha.
Okay, let me go try this shit. You know
I mean, I fuck with statistics too. I look at the percentage and be like, okay.
Yeah, you know. But I'm finna say, like, how them niggas got on papers, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Because they could be innocent. It could have been some bullshit.
Then that's where I go with.
Yeah, you know, that's the individual thing.
That's why I step on the other side like.
Yeah, that's the
like you said, nigga could be innocent.
Yeah.
Baby mama could be a bitch.
Yeah.
You never know why this nigga, but I've been to jail. Like,
yeah, but you've been to jail, so that's a general statement. Like, how many African American males been to jail?
I need to know the reason why. Like, my wife ain't
that don't count.
Yeah.
My wife I hate the villains in movies.
Yeah.
I hate the villains in movies.
I hate my girl because she do that shit.
Because I like, babe, them niggas come from something for them to turn to a villain. Them niggas just didn't wake up and say, I'm a villain, I'm finna start blowing up shit and killing shit. Like, somebody pushed them to that fucking limit. That's why I tell people all the time, I'll be fucking with folks. Because you might fuck with this dude on the wrong day, and it might turn him that day to go shoot up a school, or blow some shit up, or go do some shit. That's why we've been getting shit on all day, every day, and it was the last straw, because you shit on it.
That's why I was telling you about, like, when my girl watching witchcraft, right? Gotcha. Oh, I mean, I'm just saying a movie that's talking about or dealing with witchcraft, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I learned. Like, man, these people, like, it was a girl in the movie. She, like, her skin she got burnt up or some shit. Something happened to her when she was younger. And she was literally using this fucking magic and witchcraft, and it cured her ass. It makes sense why she into this shit. Cause it cured her, bro. That was like each one of the characters in the movie, they was getting cured by using witchcraft. And I was like, oh damn.
People thought they were probably weird and
shit. But you know,
crazy, but like,
it's the same thing.
I've been to doctors and all types of shit, but this shit helped me.
But I also look at the reverse of it. People who practice Christianity. It's people that's like, man, they couldn't walk. They prayed to God and they fucking walking now.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, bro. People are using the same shit to cure themselves, or you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, bro. That's why you shouldn't really judge people or look at them any kind of weird way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Do your shit, bro.
Yeah.
If it works for you, my nigga. If it works for you,
I say do it. Yeah.
If it works for you and you thriving, do your thing. I ain't finna try to jump in your shit and rip on your. Nah, do your thing, bro. Like, do your thing.
Whatever it is you believe in, go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
What else? I got 2 things, motherfucker. Y'all know that famous Biggie Smile cover with him on the front as a baby with the afro.
Yeah. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure this shit's still warm. we was going hard.
He pied today. Look.
We was going hard. We at an hour. We out close to 2 hours. Anyway.
Y'all know the famous motherfucker said he covered Biggie Smiles and his baby. That
Right.
shit. So I got that hoodie.
Right.
I walk in the house and shit. And I'm saying this to say, this is my struggle with having mixed children.
Yeah.
Mixed children.
Right.
So I walk in the house with that shit. Lily say, oh, that's a cool hoodie, Dad. I was like, yeah, shit. That's me as a baby. I went and got my picture put on it. Oh my God, that's so cool. And I was like, she's like, that's what you look like as a baby. I was like, yeah, that's me right there. I had the big fro and everything. And the son come in there. I say, Trey, you see my hoodie? He was like, who was that on the front? I was like, that's me as a baby. He like, oh man, that's dope, Dad. I say, bro, this y'all blackness gonna be tested all the time.
All the time.
Niggas gonna be know if you're black enough or you. And I was like, this right here, you would have failed. This is not me. This is Biggie Smalls, a very important dude in our hip hop culture. In the black, like he's very important.
The very rapper you listen to is the reason why he exists.
I say, y'all gotta know these things. Like, this shit'll get you put over there on the lunch table by yourself.
Hey, me get you laughed at every day.
Y'all need to know
if
these
you
types.
say, oh yeah, believe it. Oh, the whole school
So
turn it up.
that's kind of the struggle I'll be having with him. You know what I'm saying? Like the kind of the struggle, but
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta teach them.
Ask y'all a question. I've been thinking this. I ain't never told nobody this. I'm like, man, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Electric slide. You know how to do it?
No.
Yeah. Oh my God, thank you. I thought I was gonna be by myself. I was like, I'm gonna lose some black cool point.
But and no matter what party I go to, it gets played. I just
play, bro. I never get up and do it. I never like. It just don't interest me. Like, and I wonder like, if I was to tell people that like, I don't know how to. Boy, you ain't black enough, boy. Because I ain't never told nobody. And I was thinking about it, I was like, I ain't never
remixes and everything.
I ain't never wanted to learn it. Like, I think it's just such a, like the cha-cha slide and all that shit. Like,
it's a lot of shit.
My wife can do it. She can
cha-cha slide.
Both of them. What the hell?
I don't know how to electric slide at all.
Yeah.
I don't know this. All I know is I see niggas slide. That's it. I don't know nothing else.
What's that one song where they be like, do you dance? Is that church? But they be like, do you dance? Do you dance?
I don't know.
It's something everybody does.
It's a song that like
a culture thing.
Yeah, it's a culture thing. Like every time you go to like a family reunion, it can be anybody's family reunion. They play these fucking songs.
I know a fucking song you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I see I know what the fuck you talking about.
Every place you do, I never get up and do the shit.
Never.
Right?
I just be sitting there watching people like
what the fuck?
It's the only way y'all know how to dance.
And 90%.
And people be,
get up and do it.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, for me, like,
nah, I don't know how.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Just fucking with you, but
right.
Just had a thought because I'm just out there. So you think if a nigga taught that electric slide dance in the book and instructs you, think a nigga can learn how to do it?
Fuck no.
You think it would be better for a nigga watching that shit?
No. I'm
crazy.
But what if a nigga can't read a book and learn electric slide?
I'm gonna take it a step further, bro.
I'm fucking listening to this.
In the book.
I've been looking for reactions, man.
No, man. I'm gonna take it a step further in real life, in real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different from like, I'm just gonna say, for instance, like rock and roll. You know that's created by niggas.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
So niggas, we don't give a fuck about rock and roll and niggas producing rock and roll. We don't give a fuck because we see that shit.
Yeah.
Like my grandma, she used to tell me like how she used to go see I can't think of the dude that's from St. Louis, who's one of the greatest rock people who kind of started this shit, right? She used to go see this nigga all the time. And I'd be like, damn, did you like him? Do you see him? She'd be like, oh, nah, I just see that nigga all the time. You know, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what is his name?
Black people know how to make shit uncool.
Yeah, what is his name, though? I can't think of his name.
That shit ain't
But, like, I'm going to
keep that.
Yeah. Wait, I'm going to tell you like this.
Y'all can have that. We don't want that.
But the Beatles, right?
I ain't dance to that. I can keep that.
Oh, Chuck Berry. So my grandma used to see Chuck Berry all the time because he's from St. Louis.
I heard that.
Yeah.
She'd go see him all, everywhere. She would tell me, she'd be like, I used to go to Winsfield and see him all the time and this, that, and third. Like, that nigga ain't nobody. You see him a lot. And even when I went to college in St. Louis or whatever, I got a friend who really be like, Chuck Berry is this, right? And I'd be like, bro, he used to perform at the motherfucking boat. Like, I used to say his name and see him, like, yeah, it ain't shit, right?
Yeah.
But, like, if you hear the Beatles, you hear the Rolling Stones, they put this motherfucking Chuck Berry on a goddamn pedestal. Because they don't see him. Yeah. They in England. They reading about him. They hearing the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not really actually a part of the culture and really hip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people who are really a part of the culture and really hip to this shit, it's nothing to them.
Alright, saying that shit dope about you, that you said that shit, actually. Because you saying, like...
Yeah.
We taking it for advantage?
No, I'm just saying, like, the Beatles in the other countries, they hearing this shit because it's a new sound. And they don't hear, so used to hearing what So Reggie told me the other day, he was like, bro, if we go to Cali food for like a week or two and just go play our music, cause it's a new sound. Like, he's like, that's what Yellow Beezy did. He was like, they wasn't feeling him down here. He went to California for like a month.
All the artists is
and he's like, he said, they play, it's a new sound. He was like, they so used to that Cali gang. Like, we go take our shit up there, bro. It's a new sound. It's something.
I don't know if you remember if I used to tell you this. I used to always say, it's not a fucking England. And I don't know if you remember this. Jerome used to always tell us, he'd be like, man, take that damn shit over overseas. Take that shit over there, bro, because they'll appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
They'll get it. They'll fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because the people around you, like, in our culture, bro, even us, like, a nigga come up to us talking about he fucking rap. Nigga, we rap too. We don't give a fuck about your music, nigga.
Bam.
Get your ass out my face.
Bam.
But if you take it to some niggas over there, in fucking UK, Australia, and you actually there, and you like, hey man, you passing out CD. You go to Africa, you actually passing out CDs because they not technologically advanced, so they not getting Spotify and Tidal. They getting CDs. They still watching DVDs on fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I took the documentary over to Africa, they'll be like, we the greatest shit ever. If I take it to some of these places, bro, they'll fuck with it. But here they gonna be like, man, that shit. Then you ain't doing it like Yellow Bees. You get what I'm saying? You ain't doing it like Future. You ain't doing it like NBA YoungBoy. And that's the shit that's on the radio. They gonna look at us like we some regular ass niggas.
Yeah.
Westside Gun didn't really pop here, bro. That nigga popped over there. His vinyls was selling overseas, bro. It wasn't selling in the United States.
Yeah.
He was telling niggas like, bro, y'all don't even know. My shit selling out, my merchandise selling out, but it's niggas in Japan buy my shit. It's murals in Japan of me.
Yeah, when Reggie said that shit, I just started thinking like, I really never. I remember you saying, because I was like, I ain't got no passport. You like, nigga, get a passport. I remember you saying when you left the country. I remember you saying that shit.
Me and my girl, we was just talking about, because she was talking about, let's go somewhere for your birthday. I was like, shit, let's go to England. And she was like talking about like passports and this and that, third, and height. I was like, the main thing we need to buy is the motherfucking plane ticket. If we buy the plane ticket, we'll figure out how the fuck to get there. Because we spent...
Got him, coach.
I don't know if I did or not, but he got too close.
But I was telling her, like...
Yeah, he just got too close.
He like, let me close this nigga. We don't want you calling reinforcements, nigga.
Yeah. But I was telling her...
Hey, one already made it there. I'm like, okay,
like,
two. Nah, watch out.
Yeah, I was telling my girl, like, she was like, you really need to get the passports. I was like, well, I've been overseas before. Getting a passport wasn't shit.
Yeah, that nigga flexing on the brokey.
No, I'm not.
He flexing on the brokey.
Like when I was young.
I got my. What you mean, nigga? Where yours at, my nigga?
Yeah, like
he's like,
no.
Yeah.
But like, people be like, man, it's like, bro, I was 16, 17 years old and I went and got a passport. That shit was like, I went to the post office, I filled out some paperwork and they gave me that shit, bro. It was that simple. It wasn't no questioning or some other bullshit. It was just that simple. And I was telling her.
Simple now.
Yeah.
Ain't that simple now?
I don't know, but I was telling my girl.
You tried? Oh.
I just know I got They say you can't get one if you ain't got no license.
Oh shit.
I ain't got no driver's
Child
license.
support.
They say you can't get.
'Cause
You
I
can't do a
looked
lot
at
of shit that you can't
do.
get that hoe. You
Oh.
know what I'm saying? Erica looked up the qualification.
Okay.
Like 2 of them hoes just strike out for me. Like,
But like,
See, it's stuff like that you put up on the wall. Like, okay, I need.
oh no,
Yeah.
I'm working for it.
Yeah.
But look. That's why I paid off the credit card so we can get.
Oh,
so we ain't
yeah.
got to keep paying on it.
Yeah.
So knock that credit
Get
card.
that
Now
out
that extra bread is in my account where I can save that and do something else with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's there. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get the passport. It's there.
Yeah.
Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's just, I guess it ain't that important to me right now. But
Yeah.
I guess because the little shit that I got to do to get there, I got to knock this out first to even take that next step. So let me do this first, Damn, let me go do this now. Now I got a little more money to probably start doing something big and save a little more money.
But you know, I mean, and I guess in that, when I say like growing up, like for me, my mama didn't travel around the world. I was 3 years old. I went to Germany.
Me too.
When my mom.
The contest you coming?
No, when I was 3 years old, my mom was in the army.
What? I thought you. Where did you say you went when you once your mama
When
made
I was
you do
15, 16 years old. Yeah.
All right, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I was 3 years old. That was the first time I ever visited Germany. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember shit?
Hell no. I just remember being on a plane. I remember being on a military plane. Gotcha. And I remember the food and TVs and some more shit.
Yeah.
But I don't remember being in Germany. But you know what I'm saying? My mom traveled. My mom to this day is trying to. She go to Canada. She go to her. She's like, she would have went to the Olympics this year. I mean, I think it's this year. The Tokyo, the one in China or whatever. Mm-hmm. She would have went if this shit didn't happen. She was paying for it. She paying cash trying to go see the Olympics and shit.
Did
you know what I'm saying?
Back for that?
I think they did. I ain't really asked her. But she be doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I see that shit a lot. So it's like, to me, traveling overseas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like, because my mom did it, I didn't did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I don't know about the qualifications and all this shit.
I know it's one way I having no driver. Like, man, I got
the only time I heard niggas that can't really go overseas is like,
can't have both anyway.
Yeah, niggas can't go overseas if they really like on like what's the shit I want to say, like you still on papers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that before, but like shit around here we ain't. I ain't on no motherfucking papers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you the 2 out of the 10 ain't touched the system.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. Praying to God I get home safely.
Silly.
Please, Lord, let me get home and let me not get touched by these motherfuckers in real life.
Oh, me.
Real shit, bro. Like,
real shit.
That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? People at work be like, yeah, you know, I'm facing 2 to 10 right now. You know me, I be like, shit, I ain't got them problems. I got other problems, but I ain't got that shit. You know?
I ain't trying to get
it, bro. Like,
nope.
I was just telling my girl, like, it was somebody I used to, you know, hang with at my job and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, why I fuck with one of them is because, if you notice, I was telling her, like, the people here around, they don't go to jail. They ain't in jail. I said, but this other motherfucker, I was telling just different stories. This nigga is connected to too many motherfuckers that go to jail. I'm not finna hang with you, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not finna.
Not my vibe.
I'm not that at work. We cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not finna fucking hang with you outside of work.
I get that so much at work, man. Niggas think I'm so cool. My nigga, we gotta chill like outside.
No.
Nah, my nigga, like, I got a family, bro. Like, I got kids.
Yeah, my nigga.
I'm
just ain't no, yeah.
I just be at the house playing Madden, nigga, and smoking weed while my wife. No, I don't do that, bro. Like, no, nigga, like, no, bro.
When I see too many shit of like, even when you like, I'm one of those people. Like, I tell people, like, you may think I'm not listening to you, but you'll be telling me some shit, and in my motherfucking head, I'll be like, oh. I'm just gonna say, for instance, I remember somebody was telling me like, yeah, you know, I'm using the same guy. He was like, yeah, bro, that motherfucker on the run. Somebody called him up, he talking. He was like, yeah, it's my partner, that nigga on the run. You got a partner that's on the run. And he was like, yeah, the police contacted me, or the people at the gambling spot contacted me because I was at the gambling spot with him this weekend, and then the next weekend he robbed that bitch, so they think I did it. I'm not fucking with you. Done deal.
On me.
Out of there.
There we go, stepping on the other side. What if he didn't do it? What if he just like there?
No, it ain't really about whether you did or not. It's just like you guilty by association sometimes.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be associated with certain motherfuckers.
No like that.
And if that's your friend,
you got no partners
you
ain't got no partners that be stepping out and doing crazy shit.
No, I'm gonna say this.
Like look like you know
family.
Yeah. But think about it like this, bro.
No, nigga.
Look at it like this, bro.
He got a whole group of them.
I mean, it's just not. They don't do shit like this. Crazy,
Yeah.
but like.
Think about as many partners as you have, right?
I mean,
the closest partners, the people you really fuck with,
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
fuck with strong. How many of them niggas really be in jail?
Oh, no,
all the time.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you on that.
So the outsiders, right? The niggas that you really you cool with, but you not, you know.
No, you're right. No,
I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Hey, what you just said? I got a family and
I
kids.
started naming niggas like, nah, yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say the niggas you call every day. The niggas you
like
call.
one that maybe you do some shit, but
Yeah. But the niggas you call every day, you chop it up with.
No
them
doubt.
niggas on the same shit you on.
Yeah.
Any nigga that's outside of that, you gonna be like, yeah, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you.
Nah, you right, bro. Cause I heard niggas say, yeah, you got a partner on the run, like. Yeah, nigga, we just hit a lick on these niggas. Like, these niggas probably looking for y'all. I don't want to be fucking with y'all.
Yeah.
I don't want to be no innocent bystander.
The crazy thing about it is, like, I don't think that nigga really doing that shit. But it's like too many times I'm hearing you associated with motherfuckers.
Like
it's shit like
it's a pattern.
Yeah.
If you start hearing, I guess, okay, that's
yeah.
if you start hearing the pattern, you like,
it could be some shit like. Nah, I'm
You
just gonna
might
say.
not be doing it, but you might be the nigga in the crew they telling to drive. They might be telling you to do the shit.
It's small shit like
Let
this.
me use your car, fam.
It's small shit like this, bro. A nigga call your phone and you on the phone and you like, I'm just gonna say something as simple as this. Oh, that nigga snitching, go look up the paperwork. The very fact that you know how people snitch, how to go find the paperwork and y'all have a network of people that's looking up to make sure this nigga is not snitching, I can't fuck with you, bro.
Damn.
you on some different
deep
shit.
though.
You
Yeah,
on some
yeah.
deep shit.
Hey, like,
I
no,
need the
bro,
paperwork,
watch
my nigga.
out.
Like, you on some
Yeah.
shit. Like,
If you think about niggas that really ain't in that life, bro, no paperwork. What the fuck are you talking? Like me, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Paperwork?
Who finna open a business?
What are you talking about checking paperwork? No, bro. I'm hearing too many times you dealing with this shit, bro. And that's jail life. Like I don't know shit about jail.
Yeah.
I'm praying to God I'd never ever experienced that.
shit, I know. Hey. We'll go back to that shit. And I ain't even get my jump for that shit. I was just in a little hole this shit like nigga but that shit was trash.
Yeah.
Calling my wife nigga like babe,
Me
what a
too.
my freedom is gone. Like,
Hey, that's when you realize.
Yeah, that's when
and
you realize.
And you really be in that hoe thinking. I think
Yes.
the most I just spent was like a week in that hoe.
Yeah, you
It's
be in
just
that
the
hoe.
traffic tickets.
You be thinking like a motherfucker.
I thought I was gone. They gave me a jump.
Think
seat.
about all
That's
types
when
of
I-
Something we was at work talking one day, and he was talking about like I was talking about somebody who had a license and shit. We was just talking about
me, nigga.
nah, and I was like, man, I don't fuck with that shit, right? Like not having your license, bro. Trust me, it wasn't you. It was somebody. I was like,
I don't care.
I told the
Move it.
nigga, I was like, man, one thing I learned from my mama, pay your motherfucking tickets on time.
I remember he first told me that. I fuck that. Catch me if you can.
Part two, nigga.
That nigga he told me that a couple of times.
I was like,
Catch me if you can. Part two,
Bro,
nigga. Starring Jasmine Dean Green. A vibrant Anderson. Catch me, nigga. I'm not turning myself in.
I had a damn.
You can go take a break.
I didn't thought about it before. Like, yeah, I'm gonna turn myself in.
No, then you start thinking, fuck
Turn
no.
myself in.
I had a fucking traffic
Play
ticket.
2K, nigga.
I had a traffic ticket in Mesquite, bro. And I go in there and I pay it. And she was like, if you pay this amount, it'll go on your record. If you pay this amount, it was more amount. It won't go on your record and you won't have to go to court, right?
Yeah.
And now my money, I say, look, this will not, and I'm saying this shit.
He's like, don't take me to jail.
No, this will not, you telling me, this will not go on my record. She's like, no, it will not go on your record. It will not hit my insurance where my shit go sky high.
Yeah.
I asked this girl like 20 times. So you telling me this will not go on my record and this will not hit my goddamn insurance?
Yeah.
Here you got my money. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, bro? I ain't, like I said, catch me if you can. That's why I ain't got no license now.
You play catch me if you can.
My ticket weigh your tickets on counter.
Oh,
in like
shit.
some country hillbilly ass town where they don't like black folks. I'm not going. They was like, I called them on the phone. Was like, yeah, how much is a ticket? They was like $984. I was like, I got like half. Can I like make a payment plan? She was like, not over the phone. You have to come up here in person.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm good.
Well, yeah, you fucked up right
I'm
there.
not.
It's 2000 and something. You
not-
can do everything
I'm
on
not
internet.
coming up there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here to step back here.
No. But my wife got me on like paying my like, cause I used to have warrants out the ass. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, just had them hoes. Catch me, bitch. Like, I'm doing all right. I ain't breaking no rules out here, nigga. Seat belt. Boy, I got pulled over something. I got tired. She was like, just pay the tickets. Like, put a payment plan on. I was like, alright, man. I started paying that shit. And what made me start paying on tickets is I don't like them bitches taking money out of my, giving that money to them bitches every week. Like, I'm going to be on the up and up, so I don't get no tickets because I don't like paying these hoes, bro. But I will pay them now, bro. If I get a ticket, I go straight up there and start a payment plan on that hoe. Let me get the bill.
Yeah.
And I noticed, like, I ain't got no tickets since I paid my tickets. I was like, maybe that's good karma. I don't know. You niggas might want to start paying tickets, bro.
It's like,
And they do payment plans.
They work with you, bro.
man, it's weird to me because, like I say, like growing up, it's just like certain shit. Like my mom would just, anytime she got a ticket, she go pay that bitch.
Like I said, bro, you rare. you the way your mama is with you, you's a rare breed.
Yeah.
Like it's not a lot of black kids that got what you got growing up, bro.
Not
Like
a lot of black kids that read.
yeah, like you a rare breed, bro. Like yeah, you get some, but like you rare, bro. Like you rare as fuck. Like yeah, I hear you, but like you rare, bro. Like you don't. Like I tell Josh and Ed and Sam, bro. We went out to dinner with them, bro. We like to a restaurant. We didn't go to restaurants.
Right.
We went to a restaurant with Ed, his mama, a couple more white people, bro. So we walking out the hell after we finished. They throw the tip on the thing. Me and Sam grab that hoe. Ed look at us like, what you doing? He was like, nigga, what you doing? Like, nigga, you leaving money on the table. He was like, you tipped them. We was like, cause we didn't know, bro. Like we really didn't know. We looked stupid. We was like, bro, we didn't grow up going to restaurants like this. Nigga
Tips
get
on the table.
pizza, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, once a month, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we didn't, like, no, we cooking at the house. Nigga ain't going out to no restaurant and sitting down and eating and ordering. No, like, what are you doing leaving money on the table, bro?
Man.
You look crazy, nigga. Like, he just looked at like, bro, that shit nuts. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I mean, we didn't know.
People,
We
some
didn't
people
know,
like
bro. Like,
I had a chick. I was telling my girl one night. We was talking or whatever, and I was like, it was this kid. I had a best friend, and I used to hang out with him, but he moved, and so when he moved, I used to hang out with the kids, and they were like more, you know. So this girl, she stayed across the street or whatever, and she was just like, man, I'm glad he moved because you a really cool person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hang out with us more. She was like, when he was around, you just didn't hang out with us. Y'all was like the upscale kids. I was looking at her like, you fucking crazy. And she was like, and I was like, are you crazy? Like, I was saying, like, are you nuts? We not rich. We not, you know. She say, do you eat McDonald's? Do you eat McDonald's often? And I said, yeah. That ain't shit.
Right there.
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception.
I was
This
like,
nigga eat McDonald's every day.
she was like, you eat
We
McDonald's.
eat it, like, that's
Maybe.
you doing a whole lot better. What are you doing? Let me see.
Yeah, I was like, McDonald's, that ain't shit. I was like, shit, Red Lobster or some real shit.
Damn.
You know?
Oh yeah. She's like, whoo.
Home and told I heard my daughter come home and tell me shit. She's so rich. I said, how the fuck you know this little girl rich? Little girl ain't rich. What the fuck you know? Like,
made you mad.
she told you, cause her little girl told her, we rich, we got a lot of money, we eat this. Like, don't mean shit.
Yeah, but
you know, perception, people will look at you from a different place and be like, you fucking rich.
Man.
Like, people think cause I live in this house, I got some money.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I struggle paycheck to paycheck every
like
day.
you,
Just in something bigger. That's all. But I'm still struggling, bro.
Yeah.
Just on a different level. That's it.
understand that.
That's crazy. So like she said that to me, and I was like, "You crazy?" She was like, "You eat McDonald's a lot, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "We don't eat McDonald's a lot." She was like, "You gotta understand, like, you and him, y'all was doing certain shit that
They couldn't do.
They couldn't do." And she was like, and then on top of that, when y'all together, y'all distancing yourselves because y'all know we not like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really don't know how y'all life is. She was like, but that's just the way you come off. That was like how y'all did things. Like y'all, you didn't come hang out with me when that nigga was here. It was just y'all two hanging out and doing y'all shit and
Eating McDonald's
and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was really her fault though. She didn't invite herself. Hey, y'all going to McDonald's?
Yeah, but you know,
Can I go?
I never had none in a month.
But
Brokey, get away from us,
It ain't like
brokies.
he would have said that.
Yeah,
It's like you didn't put yourself in the position to go with them.
And I thought it was weird because, like, and you know, I tell my mama that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, she was like, just something as small as like McDonald's. But my mama tell me, she was like, growing up, we ate. She was like, one time out the week, we got to eat fast food. Mm-hmm. She was like, so every Friday night when my mom and my dad got paid,
yeah, bro,
it was Pizza Hut or McDonald's, and it was a luxury.
Yeah.
She was like, y'all niggas get this shit whenever the fuck y'all feel like.
You rare, bro. I'm telling you, rare, bro.
And I be like,
you fucking rare, bro. Like most kids
like,
don't, bro.
know.
Like Sam told me this story the other day, and I was like, bro, I used to do that same shit. He was like, bro, you remember when we was little, bro? That Baskin Robbins 31 ice cream used to come on the TV. He'd be like, "Ooh, I know only rich people go there. When I get older, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna buy all the ice cream. I can't wait till I get old." And I was like, bro, I used to say that same shit. I'd be like, I'm gonna try all them fucking, every one of them bitches. And you get old, you like, cause your perception is, we don't get that all the time.
Yeah.
Like we don't get, like, we get the store brand ice cream and we good with that. Like, but seeing that shit on TV and looking all like, you like, I gotta get. Why we don't get to go there? We must be poor, and them people that get to go there must be rich.
Yeah.
But no, they not. They not. They just struggling on a different level than you. It's perception. Everything is perception, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. For me as a kid growing up, like, if you had a Ferrari, I thought you was really you getting that cash.
I thought like a Camaro, like one of them little slim, any car, like a little small. Hey, getting dope. He doing something, bro.
You
like,
doing something crazy. If I saw you in a Bentley, even now if I see you in a Bentley, I'd be like, you get that cash. You know what I'm saying? You getting that real money. I can't afford that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Silly.
Like, I think like that. Like, if you get Ferraris, if you got buildings, if you got certain shit, I'll just be like, yo, you getting that money.
Yeah.
You really ain't probably doing shit, but it's just
right. That's what I was just thinking, nigga. Like, shit, that's my uncle.
yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Praise me, my nigga. Yeah.
I know what I'm saying. If I see a rapper with a motherfucking Bentley truck in that bitch in the video, I'll be like, you getting that cash.
That's fucked up,
Probably
Curse. Curse, come on, Curse. You shoot videos.
No.
I'll go get a nigga truck and put that hoe in
In the video.
But let me put it to you
like
like
that show shit.
yeah. Let me put it to you like this though. I shoot like you said, I shoot videos, right? All these niggas who I've shot videos for, they ain't got no motherfucking Bentley truck in that goddamn video. And hell, they probably ain't got enough to rent that bitch.
And that's the crazy thing. I remember they was getting on 50 Cent ass because they said he was renting the shit, and I was like, shit, I respect it because I ain't got the money to go rent
That bitch, yeah.
and take it back.
Hey, I'm just gonna
I
say,
ain't got the money.
I heard somebody like, I think I heard a family member tell me this shit. He was like, man, that shit ain't nothing, you know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You can go rent. He was like, in LA, you can go rent a motherfucking Ferrari for $1,200. And I was thinking to myself, like, it's not a whole lot of people that just actually got $1,200 to go rent that shit.
Yeah, just to rent it.
They do, but they got other shit to do with it. Nah, you right there. Just don't have $1,200.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
like,
laying around. Like,
just laying
I can
around.
just go spend $1,200.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, then you ain't just got $1,200 just in your pocket. Just
hey, one day, fellas.
Yeah.
One day we would just have $1,200. Just
I mean,
yeah.
It ain't shit. I would just say this, it ain't shit to get $1,200, but like to think of it as like.
That's what I'm saying. No,
to
no,
go
I
rent.
know what you're saying.
You
Like,
gotta buy your shit.
like,
get your passport.
like, yeah, just get $1,200 and be like, not even think about that.
Yeah.
You just gave $1,200 or you not even think about it. Like,
Yeah.
got more coming like that.
Hell no.
One day, fellas, we will.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
One day we be giving each other presents.
Some niggas, like, I ain't gonna lie, some people have said
what?
Go buy me a Gucci shirt. So this
some people have said that about me with cameras and shit. And I'd be like, bro, like, I'm actually using this shit to get me farther, bro. Like, it's helped me to do shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They look at it like I'm buying it for luxury reasons. It's like, nah, bro. Like, we wouldn't have this fucking podcast if I had a goddamn camera.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we would, because you ambition. You use your phone. Like, nigga, we gonna make that.
Yeah, I
Put
would.
that phone up, nigga.
Let's
Get it poppin'. Look, Chad, let's get it. We gonna go do something, nigga.
Yeah, but you know,
Nah,
like,
what you saying? I know.
you know, like, for me, it's like, nah, when I buy this shit, I look at this shit like, man, you know, I ain't making no bread, but, like, I always look at it like, it's gonna come a point in time where the right opportunity gonna hit at that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And and I'm not saying it like I meet the right person. I'm just gonna say, like, right now we doing the coronavirus pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it can get so bad down here, the motherfuckers start to riot. I got a goddamn camera.
Yeah.
What you think I'm gonna do?
Of course.
Film that shit. And I can turn that shit into a documentary. I can sell that shit to.
Yeah.
I can sell that shit to TMZ. I can.
Shut up. Edit this out.
Okay.
No, don't tell nobody that, because you got some greedy niggas will steal that shit hard. You should start filming now. Like, get the beginning, like, these motherfuckers taking all this shit. Like,
All
get
this
out,
mad.
get it now. And then when it get real bad, nigga, you got the beginning, like, yeah, this how this shit start. Look at this shit now. Like,
Yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
You know, so I think of it like, when I think of having a camera, I see it as like, you don't know what could happen, bro. Like, one thing that I wish that, like, I was in St. Louis during that time was when they was riding. I've seen people that I've met before, right? Change their whole life changed based off that fucking shit.
Right.
Yeah, like this one dude that I know he was a well-known photographer. I used to go to this shit called they used to have like these open mics, and they had all these creative people there, and he was there. He shoot the artist videos and shit like that. Bro, that nigga did a whole documentary on the ride and shit.
Dope.
That nigga did whole photographies on that shit, like, and his whole life is, that nigga live in, like, California somewhere or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, making, you know, he on Twitter talk, you know, like,
Yeah.
he in a whole nother level, bro, and I seen bro from Jump Street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I always think when you have a camera, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was finna ask you. Do you don't just have your camera and just shoot all the time, do you? Like, you just don't walk around just shooting shit and random shit?
Nah, I'm getting better at it. Like, for instance, I do it more so, like, with my family, because I didn't do that at first.
Gotcha.
Like, I shoot my son a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah.
I shoot my girl a whole lot more. Sometimes when before I came here, I was at my mom's house. Sometimes I take my camera over there, shoot, you know what I'm saying? I want to get more into that. I want to get more into taking my drones out and doing shit. It's just...
I just always wonder how... Like, I don't have my camera. I be like, let me put my camera on today and just try to catch something.
Yeah.
And I never catch anything exciting. It be frustrating. Like, man, fuck this shit. Like,
Well, you gotta shoot a lot.
That's what it is. You gotta shoot her just a lot, huh? Cause I be like,
just to get this.
Cause I be like, bro, niggas how these niggas be getting these World Star footages? How these niggas be getting this shit?
Well,
A lot of that shit
It's fake, or
yes,
that's what I be thinking. Cause I be like, bro, they be
fake.
getting a lot of just random footage, bro. How did
that
niggas
shit
get
fake.
this footage, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be just have your camera on all the time, just walking around, fucking filming. Like, I can't catch shit exciting,
Nah, man,
nothing, bro. Like, that's why I was asking. Like, I was asking, like, have you caught anything like with your camera, like something that's like, oh shit, let me catch that shit. I know we caught that fight in Austin.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of people out here. If
Yeah.
everybody got their cameras out, something bound to happen. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, you gotta look at it like this. Like, I used to always think of like photography, right? And like, I'd be like, man, I don't fuck with photography and some more shit. But like, you know, I'll watch a documentary or I'll listen to a photographer talk, a real known, and he'll be like, you know, people don't know that like the films or the photography that I think is great. I mean, that is like well known. I took 1 million snaps. It was just that one picture. Out of that, you know what I'm saying?
All those snaps.
Yeah, so I've learned.
Just find the right one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with filming and photography. So if you just take your camera out, I'm just going to say, if I took a picture of us right now and just start snapping, bro, I'm bound to hit on
No doubt.
one.
No doubt. That's what I can say. That's on this phone that they got that type of shit on here. Cause I take
just
not even that. It's like it got the motion picture. Like before you even take the picture.
Yeah.
Like it'll like you could like if I take a picture
It'll take the motion.
It'll take all the motions, and
Yeah.
then you can go back and it got like 5. Like the
Yeah.
picture you took was ugly, but it showed all the shit you was doing before.
Yeah.
And you can go take those frame, and you might have a dope ass. And I was like, okay, like, cause I be taking pictures, and I be like, and I go look at the motion. I be like, that picture was ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I be like, but I go look at the frame, like, see how they. You can go look view motion, and it show that was the picture, but it show all the shit you was doing right before.
Yeah.
And you might catch another snap, or you bam, you can catch that frame, and I be like, so when you say this, I like it make a lot of sense.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's only with 5, like 6 frames to show you those.
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? You can pick out those shit, but I was like, you nigga take a million. I took one.
Yeah. I'll be real with you. Like I took my son right when I told you when we went to the park. I took my camera out there. Mm-hmm. So like it's a shot that I took, bro. He like kind of went far away from me, and he ran towards me, and I was just snapping. So in the frames, you can see him starting from one place, and literally coming, boom, and hitting my, every snap, bro. It was like crazy, and I was like, damn, that's dope.
How much did come across? You take it with that one?
That one, yeah.
How much that cost? 1,000, 1,200?
Probably like 1,200. You know what I'm saying?
I be thinking, I be like, bro, I think I could be like.
Yeah.
I think I got like good, like I said, all my ideas though.
I think all of us,
man. I think I could be like a visual, like and take, you know what I'm saying?
I think everybody got it, bro.
Thinking about fucking trying to start like, I was like, why we gonna start like my little TV? I always want to start my family show.
Yeah, see,
black and white. I mean, black and white.
I'm gonna be real with you. It was one thing that you showed on. I don't know if you remember this when we was working at Whitmore.
Yeah.
And I think you was staying with Shaq.
Yeah.
Ass and shit, right?
Yeah.
And it was like literally you filmed like your whole entire day. It was like you got up, I seen you like getting your kids ready, you and your wife talking, interacting, you putting on your work clothes, but you sped everything up, so it wasn't.
It was fast,
It was fast, but he sped everything up.
And I had my music playing.
Yeah, he had his music playing, but it was literally like his whole entire. And it was like literally from the time he woke up.
Who was filming?
Me.
I just
set it up.
He just set it up with him.
I just set it up to where I could see.
Yeah.
Nobody knew I was filming but me. I just set it up.
Yeah.
Started my day.
Yeah, literally started his day.
You forgot about the camera? Really? You just literally forgot about it, or you knew it was there?
No, I knew it was there.
You knew it was there.
I'm saying like most times when you be like now we've been talking and shit, I forget.
Oh yeah, like that.
I start doing my normal shit.
Yeah. So it was real life, like
yeah,
what I'm
bro.
doing.
And it was fast, bro. And he like did it from like the time he got up to the time he went to work and to the time he came back, type shit, right?
So when it stopped when you went to work, and then when you came back home and showed you coming home from work.
Yeah. So like I was telling my girl, I was like, Javelin really got a very artistic, a very cinematic point of view, because in film cinematography is telling a story, and he literally told a story of how he started his day and how he come home, and it showed him getting up, it showed him working with his kids, it showed him talking to his wife, it showed him going to work.
It was even a drive.
Yeah, it was even a drive and
it
everything.
Just sped up.
And I was like, he don't even, and it's like on his phone and shit. Like I tell people, with a phone is good. A phone is good, right?
That's better.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna say a phone is good, right?
Brokies. You gonna say it before we get out of here?
Yeah.
Brokies.
No, real
shit.
shit.
Shout out to Joe Budden. I said that shit like 3 times. I got that shit from Joe Budden.
No, in real shit though, people will buy $1,200 cameras, $1,500, $20,000 cameras, and they can't do that shit. He did that shit with his phone, bro. That's a story, bro.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Like, was it tedious the time, like doing that shit, like afterwards, like trying to edit, or was it just like one long shot, or did you edit a lot of it?
I really just edit what I wanted to do, like what I didn't like me actually walking to the camera and cutting it off. I took that out. I took that out.
Your phone stayed charged the whole time, or you had it on the charge? I'm guessing. I don't know.
I can't even.
Because I want to do this. Like, this shit dope. Like, but I just want to record our shit during the quarantine. Like, just how we interact and just.
Yeah.
That's it. Just set your hoe up somewhere.
Set that hoe up, bro. And the crazy thing, and another thing that I could point out, right? The angles, the look, like, the angles, the style. It was a story. I literally, and it wasn't even, he didn't say nothing. It's no dialogue. It's no monologue.
It's Charlie Chaplin.
Nah, yeah. Real shit. It's no dialogue, it's no monologue, but I knew what was going on in the picture without nobody saying anything. I knew he was putting his clothes on the kids.
Yeah.
I know he was kissing his wife. He loved his wife. I knew that he goes to work because he's going to work in the
With the
Niggas think I got good. My wife ain't with that shit. Put me on goddamn camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your wife with it. Like, damn, my wife ain't with it.
Like,
My daughter, my 11-year-old, she about that. My son, don't put me on camera.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter, yeah, but wife here, my son, they
No.
with it.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, I might do that shit. Just set that shit up on the slide. I don't even know it.
Like, that's it. Just set it up.
simple,
Keep it
bro.
on the charger.
But you know, it's like stuff like that. I can look at somebody and be like, somebody can look at Javelin shit and be like, oh, but he shot it with a phone. I could do that shit. But it's like, no, you really couldn't. You really can't tell a story like that.
Yeah,
the thought of that, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas probably say,
And
man,
that-
I
and
can
that
do
was
that
the-
shit.
And that was the thought when I did it. Like, man, I'm gonna just shoot my day.
Yeah.
Show
And
people
that's the story,
who I
bro.
am, what I do. I'm just a regular day.
And I don't know. I'm one of those people, bro. I can see the beauty in shit like that.
Nah, no doubt. That shit actually dope.
Yeah.
You know, I see the beauty in it, bro.
I be thinking of shit like that, but I just I
it's,
want to do that. Like I start the podcast. I was like, man, just do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just sitting here like, hey, let me just do it. Now
Yeah.
I be thinking, but I be like, I want to just hold my phone, like, cause I want to like,
Yeah.
I want to. But when niggas, you got it like that, niggas ain't natural.
Yeah.
Niggas want to try to show out. I want to get natural,
Yeah.
like your natural expressions, your natural emotions when you just shit. And that's how I want it. Like, and it's probably good to just set that hoe up
Yeah.
somewhere nobody know I'm recording.
But you
just have
know-
it sitting up and nobody know I record now.
And that goes to another point that I want to make too, like, cause I had to, like, somebody was telling me like one day, like, oh man, you know, you got better with your filming and this, that, and third, and they'd be like, I feel like I haven't told a story like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm just saying, like, you basically just saying, cause I got a fucking $1,200 camera that I'm some kind of great fucking film person. That's bullshit, bro.
It's not curse.
Yeah.
It's perception.
No.
What if they do think you
No.
like they
But
see
no,
something
no.
in you that you don't like?
No, no.
Somebody saw something in Spike Lee, like
No.
yo, that nigga. Like,
But the point that I'm trying to make is that, like,
I'm just
you know, I'm just saying, like, they probably will see that his shit and they won't get the artistic value of it.
No,
of the
I see
story.
what you're saying.
Just
They
because of
look
a camera.
They look
Yes,
at
because
that.
a camera,
That's what
bro.
I see. They looking
It's
at.
a material.
Oh, he got $1,200. I'm gonna watch his shit first. Your shit a phone ain't.
Yeah.
Like, we talk about like this nigga shitting on the studio. and shit,
Yeah,
like, how
bro.
we
And
do
it's
our
like,
shit,
for me, I'm not, like I say, I don't do comparison, bro.
No doubt.
I look
No
at
doubt.
your art, bro. Like,
No doubt.
I literally sit there and I be like, damn, that shit dope.
I don't care
That
what
was
you
the
got
story.
it done with. I don't
Yeah.
care. And if you tell me what you got it
Yeah,
done with, that's
bro.
more impressive. Like,
Honestly,
you got it done with a phone?
Yeah.
Like, gee, like, I big up.
I look at
I
shit
don't care how
like-
you done it, nigga. You got it done. That shit dope.
And I take it to another level when I say, I seen this nigga do it with a phone, right? Bro, if he had a $20,000 camera.
Oh,
the fuck
if I
we-
didn't even have to shoot it, I just had
What we
somebody.
said earlier, what we said. You had that machine behind us. You had that 100,000.
Hey.
It'll be something totally
Yeah,
different.
bro, we gonna be talking about him. We ain't gonna be talking about Spike Lee no more. We gonna be talking about him.
No doubt.
Like, you get what I'm saying? And
No
it's
doubt.
just like,
No doubt.
that's why I say comparison material shit, that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
Let's break it down to the art, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to chop it up with you, Jazz, because you gave me some ideas. Because they hiding the camera shit. I don't do that shit.
Yeah,
I might do that
bro.
shit tonight.
I remember that video. Like, I remember that video. I remember talking to you, bro. Like,
Logan liked it too.
I might put that
Yeah.
shit under inspired by Jack.
yeah, bro.
I
Javelin, like,
give niggas props, nigga.
yeah,
So y'all want to hear a funny story real quick?
yeah.
Alright. You know, I told you me and the wife would be getting our bag and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be taking pictures and shit.
Yeah.
I'll take them off the phone and load them to my hard drive with a damn little safe space.
Yeah.
The other day, and she had a picture of her, like, you know, her thong and like her thighs and like this everything. And Sam and Reggie was over there. We all at her. Eric, I heard we all smoking and shit. And I'm trying to find the track that's in the hard drive. But I clicked the picture, and the picture pop up big and a bitch on the screen. Look, nobody sees it. It's still like 15 seconds. Nobody sees it. So look, I didn't know what to do. I panicked, my nigga. I'm sitting like, I said, don't look, y'all.
Oh, damn. That's where they look.
Niggas looked up. I'm like, turn red over there. She ran the bitch over there. She embarrassed. Sam like, ah, nigga ain't shit. I was like, Sam, Richard like, I saw it. I saw it. To my head making it right here. Listen to my nigga. Why you just did jump in front of the computer? Why you even say something? I was like, bro, cause
for real. Why did you say something?
Look, my thinking is, it's been 15 seconds and nobody looked. I look fucking crazy over here just spinning. Somebody finna look up like I like somebody finna look up like I have no time. So I was like, don't look up. Making niggas like. First thing niggas did, look up, bro. That shit was nuts, bro. I was so crazy, bro.
You know it's hilarious, like
that shit was nuts.
if I try to take a picture of my girl, film her, that's the same thing she said. She be like, bro, you'll fuck around and let somebody see that shit, you know? I'd be like, nah, man, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's crazy.
It was bad.
Yeah, real bad. I can see how that can make her feel uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
They're like, I mean, it's like, I don't know how y'all feel. I want my motherfucking penis all out there and then the whole world see that shit. Nigga, like, no. Nigga.
Hey, fuck them hoes. I'm the J.
That shit out, man.
See that shit.
Yeah, I think about that shit. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. Right?
Yeah, man. You know.
She bent all over too.
Oh,
It was a good
He said it.
It was a good one.
Oh my
God.
God,
It was a
that
good
shit was funny. I had somebody go through our phone once, doing too much. It wasn't even in the phone. It was in the supposed to be deleted file. You know you delete shit, but you gotta delete it again. First of all, I was like, why the fuck is you in my delete file? You looking for something? Get out of here. Get the phone.
it was a dude or a girl?
It was a dude.
Nah,
the fuck
doing
outta
too
here.
much.
I
Like,
told that nigga story and shit. Yeah, bro. Me and the wife be, ooh, I go through this nigga phone. He said, nigga, my phone, bro.
yeah. Can't get this
Can't
nigga
tell
the
you
phone.
nothing, my nigga. You a perv for real, my nigga. Can't even tell you a story, my nigga. You thinking ahead, like,
Yeah, that's
bathroom.
I don't even lie,
You
low.
use your phone, my nigga, while you all through your shit. Bitch ass.
I'll be 100, bro. That's why I don't like say like a whole lot to niggas about me and what me and my girl do.
Yeah.
Cause I don't even want niggas to get no type of imagination and do some word creep ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me.
Yeah. Fuck that. I heard it, nigga. I killed him. Fuck out of that bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
My wife get in the bag, nigga.
We getting the
I've
bag.
been married since 2007.
Yeah.
Get in the bag, nigga. Like,
Well, man. Oh shit, man. It's getting late. I heard my motherfucking phone
Going off.
going off. So
my wife don't text me motherfucking 5 times. And
Yeah.
it's not no fucking text.
Yeah.
That's another thing I get mad. No, that's what I get mad about too.
Oh.
She'll text me motherfucking pictures of me in our bag.
Yeah.
But they on the text message.
It's that time.
But it's on the text message. So
Yeah.
sometimes I pull my phone out and go to my text messages. And that is fucking there. And I might be around.
Hey,
I be
yeah,
like,
she hit me
oh,
with
shit,
that one day
goddamn.
at work.
Yeah, I be like, God damn.
You got that iPhone as soon as you look at
Yes,
it.
bro. Oh, shit. Like, yes, bro. And I be like,
You gotta get away from
and I be like,
everybody.
that's why you see me over there on my phone. Like,
You don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm like, this might be a text message, it might be a fucking picture. Like, I have to up around her, bro. Like,
Yeah.
she send me something, like, and I gotta take them and delete them off their
Yeah.
put them in my secure folder.
Yeah.
Kids, no, don't touch my phone, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't touch my
Oh
phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that
But
shit
shit,
nuts.
that's how you keep the relationship shit.
Right?
That, yeah.
Yeah,
Go in there
really.
and do something now.
Be
All
excited.
these damn pictures she been sending me.
Yeah, man. But we appreciate you coming on the show, bro. For
I
real.
appreciate y'all having me.
Facts.
For real,
I appreciate
bro.
y'all.
You gonna be
having
back.
me.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm talking
saying?
about.
It was our love, our good, our positive vibes here, man. So
Yeah, well, I love
yeah,
it.
this is the garage talking. We'll get at you when we get at you.
She was dope.
Yeah.
I ain't even tell you. I think I told E, but I got a non-profit now that whole legalized. It's called the Dean Green Gang.
Good, good, good. What's up, my G?
Shit, I'm trying to come over there around.
Ah, shit, I don't know if I'm from the round.
Yeah, he just said
I'll keep it 100.
Wifey already waiting on
Yeah,
you.
wifey been hitting me. We been in this whole 3 hours going strong.
She say what?
We been in this whole 3 hours going strong. Now I hit you up, bro.
But yeah, I had found out they'll pay me to like buy